You too. What's going on? Can y'all hear me? Hold on. All right, we should be good. We should be good now. Hold on. Let me set y'all up, bro. Muted. Hello. Hold on. Let's see. Hello. Hold on.
Predicted the pizza tasted better than it looked.
Let's see.
Of course, you knew the game's not over.
Let's get it going,
until
y'all.
it's over. So this NFL season, put your skills to the test.
Let's get it going, y'all. What's good?
First shot at $1 million in prizes.
Y'all see what we had today? Hold on.
FanDuel is dropping you in the middle of all the fantasy.
Let's go, y'all. What's good? YouTube. All right, hold on. Maybe we can get settled right quick. Then I can do the proper intro. Had to jump on. Hold on. We got some crazy finishes coming on here right quick. We got the Giants and Vikings right here now. Lions, Seahawks both lost today. Washington is sitting in a good spot. All we gotta do is win. Hold on, let me plug the computer up right quick. Give me a second. Then we can do a proper intro.
That's going to be about a 60-yard field goal for Greg Joseph to win the game at the end of regulation. Speaking of the end of regulation, last play for the Buffalo Bills. They actually put Nathan Peterman in at quarterback in Chicago. Just throw it to the end zone, and well, that's a couple of points on an interception for fantasy if you started the Buffalo Bills defense. The Buffalo Bills win the AFC East, their third straight division championship, and they will stay the one seed for at least another week in the AFC playoff picture. Greg Joseph, 60.
All right, let's see if Greg Joseph could win it for the Vikings here. Let's see if our game came on. Yeah, hold on, y'all. I'm all out of sorts. All right, Chase Young back. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I gotta get right. All right, y'all. YouTube, what's going on? There's Juan Gotti here. We another Washington Commanders game day live stream. And in today's live stream, we have Washington versus Niners. The kickoff is away. Antonio Gibson fielding it from his own end zone. And he gets it out to about the 19-yard line. Woo! All right, I gotta get settled, y'all. Hold on here.
To the quarterback, Taylor Heineke.
All right. We good. Can y'all hear me? Is everything good?
But last week, he lost a couple fumbles at crucial times, which really hurt the Commanders.
All right. Offense on the field now. Sorry, everything's all out of sorts.
3 weeks, they haven't generated much points. It's going to be tough against the San Francisco defense that's number 1 in the NFL and in points allowed.
Let's go.
Up over the 7-game winning stretch, they're only giving up 11 points a game the last 7 games as there's a 49er player down on the field.
There's an injured Niner to get things started.
Taking a look at the running back over there, Jordan Mason, who's a rookie free agent out of Georgia Tech. He had that 55-yard run against the Seahawks last week. He has had some injuries.
All right, y'all.
In practice. He popped up.
We good now. We good. We locked in. What's up with that Vikings game? Did the Vikings just score the field goal? All right, we good now. We good. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at that Vikings game. He made it. Oh, he made it. Vikings win. All right. Giants lost. Seahawks lost. Detroit lost. All we got to do is win now, y'all. How I'm looking? How am I sounding? Am I good? All right, let's go.
Yeah, there are a lot of ties.
Let's go, y'all. Now all we got to do is win.
As you said, was a coach in Washington as an OC there for 4 years.
All right, let's go. 1st and 10 coming up here for Heineke from the 19. Split backfield. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. In motion is John Bates. Heineke takes a snap, hand off up the middle for Robinson. Robinson trying to get some separation, and he lost about 2. We're not going to be able to beat them by running the ball off the gun. Line up under center.
Well, both teams talked to us. They said, listen, we know Washington's game plan is they want
What's going on, James King? What's going on, Rashad? What's going on, Donnell Jenkins?
lineup there for
Have you heard from Rio, bro? No, I haven't heard from Rio. Hope he's all good, though, man. Haven't seen Rio in a while. Alrighty, Heineke under center, 2nd and 12. After the loss of 2 in motion is Jahan Dotson. Takes a snap, another handoff for Robinson. This time Robinson picks up a gain about 6. Hope all good is with my man Rio Robinson, man. Prayers up. I haven't heard from him in a while, though. Happy holidays to you, David DC. Mikey Bombers, Greg, what's going on? Tyus, what's going on? Merry Christmas to you, man. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hopefully we can get an early present by getting this victory. All right, 3rd and 6 coming up here. You got to know that they're going to be bringing pressure, man. Come on, y'all. Let's go. All right, empty set for Heineke. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. You got to see them bringing pressure right here. They're bringing pressure. Heineke drops back. Heineke has time. Fires taking the shot down the field for Jahan. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my God, Jahan. You got to have that, bro. We got to have that, Jahan. You got to catch that. He's gonna beat himself up for that. He's going to beat himself up for that. Because you gotta have that one. Heineke put that right there for you. Jahan's going to beat himself up for that one, bro.
I don't think he would have been caught had he been able to catch that.
They saying that's a touchdown if he catches that. All right, Tressway, after being named to his yet another Pro Bowl. There's a penalty flag down. Pointing is going on.
Jerome Boger is our referee. Delay of game. Offense.
Jahan's gonna beat himself up for that, bro. All right, 4th down here.
There's a look at Ron Rivera in his 3rd year. As he's taken his
Jahan Croak, yeah, for sure. He definitely got to catch that, man.
Of course, they began struggling. Here's the punt by Tressway, deep back.
All right, good punt by Wade. Made that tackle, y'all. All right, come on. Let's see if they send Chase out there for the first play, man. Let's see what they do.
That's a 60-yard punt and a 10-yard return. A beauty.
Cam Curl not playing is huge, bro. We need him, bro.
This takes us.
All right, let's go. Let's see. Hey, man, let's get to Brock Purdy today, man. That's like he's a 7th-round rookie, bro. Like, all is cool and all, you feel what I'm saying? But let's show him why he really was Mr. Irrelevant today, y'all. Come on, let's see if Chase out there. Chase out there? No, he is not. Chase out there. They're probably going to only put him in for situational passing options, so like on 3rd and longs and stuff like that. But Purdy under center. The motion is they're tightened. Back and back foot is McCaffrey. Receiver to the left, receiver to the right. Purdy takes the snap. It's a fake pitch. Inside pass to Ayuk. Ayuk picks up 9.
And eventually hit on the play by St. Juice.
We got St. Juice back, though, but they pick up 9 with Ayuk on 1st down.
So here is the 49er offensive line, a good one. 10-time Pro Bowler, former Washington player, Trent Williams.
Says put him in on key plays. Says I sound low.
Use check, as you can see, making the Pro Bowl once again. George Kittle.
Let's see. How do I sound now? Hold on. Maybe if I All right, we just got St. Juice back, and he's already down.
Again, we've got a great matchup.
Is it good now? All right, it's good now. I bet. All right, 2nd and 1 coming up here.
This is any time here. They're already without starting safety Cam Curl. So a couple guys in that secondary.
Purdy out of the gun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, back in the back foot is McCaffrey. In motion is 81. Takes the snap from McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey picks up the 1st down. Already without Cam Curl, now without St. Juice too. Tough. Hey, Richard Smaller guy, appreciate the $2-3 super sticker. Thank you so much. All right, first and 10 coming up here.
Be former first-round picks. That's where the heart and soul of this defense is.
All right, Purdy out of the gun. Receivers to the left, receivers to the right, back in the backfield is McCaffrey. Play action fake. Purdy looking, fires across the middle, incomplete. Intended for Ayuk, who was wide open actually.
Second down.
Let's go.
This is the number 7 offense of San Francisco.
Let's go, D.
10th in points scored. And
oh, no, Juice. Your secondary is in trouble. How can I watch the game online? Track Crack Street.
Well, that's really what his background is.
Track Crack
what
Street.
He loves doing. And he sometimes, as he was talking to us this week, he has to remind himself, don't get too creative. Just get it in the hands of all these great options.
Let's go, D. Come on. Give me a sack right here. All right, second and 10 coming up here. Purdy takes the snap. Hand off McCaffrey. McCaffrey cuts it up. And McCaffrey picks up about 5. Let's see if Chase Young checks up in here. Gain of 3, 37.
Kevin, you and I were talking about that this week. Has there been a better trade and a better fit than what Christian McCaffrey has brought to Kyle Shanahan in this offense? And
let's see if Chase in the game.
Not only his running ability, but his ability to catch out of the backfield. And don't forget, a month ago, he threw a touchdown pass.
Come on, D, get on the field right here.
He does a little bit of everything. And it's just
let's see if Chase is in.
Acquisition by John Lynch to bring him over. And
no, he's not. Okay, Chase Young's not in. All right, y'all got the field right here, though. Purdy drops back to pass. Purdy fires across the middle, and wide open is George Kittle. First down inside Washington's territory. If we don't get that figured out, it's gonna be a long day, man. No Cam Curl, no St. Juice. It's tough. And Derek Forrest just slid down.
Caused Forrest to go to the ground as he slipped trying to come out of it. Good conversion.
George Kittle's helmet is so ugly, but I understand why he wears it.
George Kittle after picking up the first down.
Kittle had 2 touchdown
that jump like a bucket.
On 28 and 154 yards last week.
All right, first and 10 coming up here. Purdy under center, back in the backfield is 32. Pitch out. And he picks up about 4.
By Derek Forrest. It's a gain of 6.
Gain of 6.
Down to 18.
And Kevin, I want to go back to the last play when I was talking about Forrest slipping
on
that play with Kittle. I talked with John Lynch, the GM of the 49ers, before the game, and he mentioned this is the first game playing on this turf. During last week's away game, they replaced the entire field. So it's had some time to settle in, but this is the first action this field is getting.
Come on, D. Second and 4 coming up here. Purdy out of the gun, back in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and motion to McLeod. Handoff up the middle. And Chase Young's in the game.
And a run down to the 15-yard line. You can see the convergence on a gain of 3. This has been a good-looking drive.
Says we stay 7 seed no matter what happens, right? Lions lost they 7 and 8, yeah. But we still want to win. So yeah. All right, 3rd and 1 coming up here. Let's see what Chase can do right here. Let's see what Chase does. Okay, Chase. I see Chase up in there. Shorty.
At the 15-yard line as Davis Price does not get through.
Well, Kevin, you talked about the
I see Chase up in there.
Defensive line for the Commanders, and that's really where the pressure came from. You see the collapse off the edges doesn't allow him to get to
Chase.
Going to jump and
all right, let's go, y'all. Let's go. They going for this. Watch the play action. Watch the play action fake, y'all. Come on. Let's go, Chase. Let's go. Come on. 4th and 1. Purdy out of the gun in motion is 81. Don't jump. Do not jump. Let's go. Held him to 3. Let's get it. Where defense for NFL Plus? Oh, yeah. They look. Donnell Jenkins right here. Just put it up there for you. You can watch the game on NFL Plus or Paramount Plus. You can watch the games as well. Appreciate that. Let's go, defense. My boy Chase Young came in there. Saw him make a play. Or was in on the play.
Let's look at Kyle Shanahan. Their record at home is 6-1, and with 7 consecutive wins, and now they are probably the hottest team in the NFL for sure. The way they've been going, Detroit has been winning and won 6 of 7, but today they met the match against Carolina. So they're going to keep the offense out there.
Let's see. Come
and
on.
Shanahan will go for it on 4th and 1.
Go on, D. Make a statement right here.
pretty obvious, but keep your eye on McCaffrey.
Come on, make a statement right here.
Most likely will be in some kind of motion.
Purdy, under center. Takes the snap. Get him. Make the tackle. Let's go. Okay, David Mayo. Let's go, David Mayo. Let's go. Hey, see, that's going to be one way we can beat them. They get too cute. You know that's Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan wants to get too cute. Kyle Shanahan wants to get too cute. That's going to be his downfall. Getting too cute. All you needed was a yard. Let's go. We'll take it. Let's go, offense. Come on. Let's go, offense. Come on. Good defensive stop. Good defensive stand. Okay, you allowed them to drop down on the field on you, but you still, managed to not allow any points. And that's great. Let's go. Got that Bengals and Eagles game on. Let's see who else. Let's see. Oh, that Eagles game on, right? Or it's about to come on. Ooh. We saw Chase Young. Yeah. Yep. Chase is out there. He was in on that 4th and 1 stop or that 3rd and 1. Yeah, both plays actually. We don't expect him to do much, but just his presence being out there is great. We got to stop. Yes, sir. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here for the offense. Let's go. After the good stop. Heineke under center takes the snap, handoff, and they're all over that. Nick Bosa.
On that handoff, no gain on the play. They stood right where they were. There was nothing to be found. Robinson couldn't dig. 2nd down and 10.
Well, the tight end Bates was the one blocking him one-on-one.
The run won't work. Probably not.
Actually, that was Thomas that was trying to block it.
Let's go, y'all. Come on. We got to get something going on offense. 8 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Heineke out of the gun. Takes the snap. Another handoff for Robinson. Robinson gets the edge. Robinson cuts it up. Robinson picks up and gets the first, but it's going to be Holden coming back. Oh, my God.
With a gain on the play of 11, and there was a penalty flag thrown on the play.
Holding.
Yeah, it's going to be holding on Washington.
Holding. Offense. Number 72. Half the distance.
Charles Leno, you're killing me, bro.
That's on Charles Leno. We just called out his name, actually. He has started every game at that left tackle.
I know. You had a rough week last week, bro. Come on,
Offensive
bro.
line has had a lot of switching. They've used 9 different combinations throughout this season on the Washington offensive line this year.
2nd and 18 after the penalty from Leno. Heineke out of the gun to receivers to the right. one to the left. Heineke with the draw up the middle for Robinson. Robinson picks up about 4. This shit is trash, bro. We never made a run on him, bro. So, hey.
5-yard burst right there.
This is not how Scott Turner, the offensive coordinator for the Commanders, wanted to get this game going.
Heineke's going to have to make a big boy throw, bro.
Not able to run 3rd and 6 in your second series. Don't deliver on first down and penalty.
I hate Scott Turner so much, bro, as a play caller. Don't know him as a person. No, I don't hate him as a person, but as a play caller, I hate him, bro. 3rd and 12 coming up here. Heineke draws back the pass. Heineke looking, fires down the field. And almost intercepted that wobbly ass ball. 4th down. Another punt. That was a wobbly ass ball. That one got through that jump. We do the same thing. Like, I swear, like, we're allergic to lining up under center. Like, we're allergic to lining up under center, making a pass. Like, we do the same little come out in the gun, play fake, It's the same thing. Like, way on for a second punt out of the end zone now.
And McLeod will take it from the 37 at once. And then
that's not a flag, bro. He didn't hit him in the head.
4-5 and a punt of 61 yards.
That's a penalty flag, bro. They gonna call it, bro.
36-yard line.
They gonna call it, bro.
Now they'll go over the flag.
Hit in the neck or head area, probably.
So a red zone trip on the first possession by the Niners results in no points, losing it on downs on a failed 4th and 1. 2 punts and 2 possessions by the Commanders and Jerome Boger.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Kicking team. Number 45. 15-yard.
Bro, is that bro? Is that Harris, bro? On a scooter, bro?
Another look at Purdy when we come back on CBS.
All right. Well, San Fran set up in yet another good territory. Another good field position. So, LMAO, the refs selling once again. Lions, Giants, and Seahawks all lost, man. What an opportunity for us. Exactly. They all hate us. Can the refs let them play? Peace, young one. Happy holidays to you and your family. Definitely appreciate your streaming and commitment. Hopefully, we can get the win against the 49ers. All right, man. I appreciate you for coming through, my man. Enjoy the rest of the game and your day and your holiday. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. And Happy New Year, man. Appreciate you for coming through. Enjoy the rest of your day and game. All right, so that Eagles game just kicked off. Come on, y'all. We need a big play from the defense. I ain't going to lie. Because offense ain't going to do nothing today. That's what it's looking like. WTF was that call? Wentz going to get in the game today. I can see it. Hopefully not, because that means we're playing terrible until Heineke is losing. If there's a scenario where we're winning and Heineke's like just still holding us back, then okay, cool. But more likely than not, the only way they bench him is if we're losing, and I hope that's not the case at all. I really don't. Says it's Crack Streams game. Is Crack Streams gone? It's a different one. I just typed in Crack Streams on Google, and I just go through all the links until one of them works. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got to go. I think I had a Twitter link. Like, it's one that has the Twitter on there. It takes you to their Twitter, and then click the link in their bio. And then it should take you to one of the Crash Streams.
Chicken from Popeyes. Duracell. Engineered for more.
Was the 49ers a rival of us back in the day for real? What's one of y'all fondest memories of back in the day with us?
1983 NFC Championship game. Mark Mosley, late field goal, sent Washington to Super Bowl 18.
Who remembers that game? Anybody in here remembers that game? Anybody was alive to watch that game? Mark Mosley sending us to the Super Bowl 18. Let me know. All right. Here, Purdy out of the gun. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, back to back with McCaffrey. Purdy takes the snap, drops back the pass. Purdy has time, fires underneath for McCaffrey. McCaffrey picks up about 5. This is LOL, yes. We're just gonna have to dominate. Reps owe us a few of
out of the backfield. If he sees the team sitting in zone, he goes and sits down in zone. Easy pitch and catch.
All right, 2nd and 4 coming up here. We need to get in some favorable field position, bro. We're always backed up inside our own 15, 10, 5, so we can never get anything going. They're already at midfield after one play. Emotions, use check, play action fake for Purdy. Purdy ducks and dodge. Purdy fires, and it's incomplete. Good defense, Jeremy Reeves. Let's go, my boy Jeremy Reeves making the Pro Bowl, and he's stepping in big for the absence of Cam Girls. I love Jeremy Reeves, bro. He should have been getting some time on the field on that defense. He's been so good for us in 2020 after the Shades ever got hurt.
Doesn't allow for an accurate throw as he steps up.
Good D, Jeremy Reeves.
Trent said this before the game, 3rd consecutive.
All right, let's get off the field right here. We're chasing. We're chasing the game, bro. 3rd and 4. These are obviously passing situations, so put him in. All right, Purdy out of the gun. Purdy draws back the pass. Pressure on. Montez Sweat with the sack, and James Deron Payne cleans it up. Let's go. Tez was the first one to get there. Payne cleaned him up. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, D.
Sweat coming off the edge.
Good. And Reeves had good coverage on the calf.
That comes in the middle. That causes confusion.
Tez always overrunning it, though. Tez had a clean shot at him. He could have had himself a sack. Let's go, y'all. All right, punt away. Let's see if we can get some good yardage on this punt. Nils fills it at the 10. Nils cuts it up inside and gets about the 14. All right, y'all. Good stop by defense again. About 5:20 to go in the first quarter. We need to get something going on offense. We need to take a shot. Stop being so basic. They obviously know we want to run the ball, so why not just switch it up? Why not switch it up? They know we want to run the ball. And they got one of the best, if not the best, run defense in football. So why not switch it up? Houston's up on the Titans, and if the Titans lose, the Jaguars are now first in the AFC South. Says let's go. I wish we were Sims was returning. Need some play action. How did Payne make the Pro Bowl? He's a Pro Bowl alternate. How did he not make the Pro Bowl? I'm not sure. Probably gave it to one of the. They probably gave it to Fletcher Cox or something. Who's the other NFC? And Don Allen, obviously, and not Aaron Donald didn't play, so they didn't give it to him. Who was the other? It had to be like Leonard Williams or something. Leonard Williams, Fletcher Cox, somebody. But Payne definitely should have been a Pro Bowl starter. $15 can't catch a punt. That's the only. Nah, that's one of my. That's something. That's something to go see. I ain't gonna lie. Aaron Donald did make it. That I ain't gonna lie. That just goes to show you that that's just names. That's just name making, bro. It's no way. Well, I'm not gonna say it's no way because I don't know his stats on the year, but I know he missed Aaron Donald stats. Let me look at it. Aaron Donald stats. He had 5 sacks on the year. So that just goes to show you that that's just names. It's just a name contest with him. Payne should have made it over Aaron Donald. What's up, Juan? What's going on, Collateral? Devin? It's good, man. If it's just names, then I'm glad John Allen made it. Yeah, Aaron Donald was a pop. That's what I'm saying. It was a name. It was a name pick. Oh, I'm on the wrong game. I'm tweaking. I probably missed a play. All right, now we back. First and 10. Heineke out of the gun in motion is Curtis Samuel. Heineke takes the snap, play action fake. Heineke fires it, dumps it down for Thomas. Oh my God! Give my man for progress. He got a couple, like 3.
No, two backups going head to head.
Come on,
Yeah,
y'all.
we all know Brock Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant in last year's draft. Well, Taylor Heineke told us he feels a lot of similarities to Brock, being doubted, playing with that underdog mentality. He said being a shorter quarterback without the strongest arm, he finds ways to get it done. I see a lot of parallels to me in my career, and I root for guys like that.
Second and 6 coming up here. Heineke on the center. It's probably going to be a run for Robinson. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Heineke takes a snap, handoff for Robinson. Robinson looking for a lane. Good run by B-Rob, baby. Pick up the first down. Hey, I know this may sound crazy, but not necessarily. I don't know how y'all think about it. I would much rather play Brock Purdy than Josh Johnson. Does anybody agree with me, or would y'all rather face Josh Johnson?
Easy throw. Similar to the first play that the 49ers had their last drive with McCaffrey out of the backfield. Get a short, easy completion, the ball out of your hands, good first down move.
Let's go, B-Rob. Good carry.
On second down, and Robinson able to pick up the first down.
All right, first and 10 coming up here. Heineke. Another handoff for B-Rob. Robinson stumbles, and Robinson turns nothing into something. Come on, y'all. We getting too ridiculous.
So this offensive
Josh Johnson.
has changed under Heineke. From,
We passed on first down. That's what I'm
they
saying.
seem to be a more run-heavy offense.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm not surprised we passed on first down. I would be surprised when we passed on second down, because I know that's when we always run. Josh Johnson? Oh, okay. Second and 9 coming up here. Come on, Heineke. We need a big boy throw, man. Heineke out of the gun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Back in the backfield is Gibson. Another hand. Oh, read option for Heineke. Heineke has nowhere to go. Come on, bro. What is Scott Turner calling, bro? And I know that's kind of on Heineke too, because you got to read it, but come on, bro. Like, you can't expect Taylor Heineke to constantly find ways to pick up 3rd and 13s and 3rd and 10s. Like, put him in manageable predicaments where he's comfortable. Come on, bro. Come on, y'all. We got to make a big boy throw here. Empty set for Heineke. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Heineke drops back the pass. Heineke looking, fires across the middle, and it's caught. Terry McLaurin at the sticks. First down. Let's go, Terry. They can't guard you. Remember that.
He picks it up on that. And 13.
And Kevin, what great awareness by McLaurin there to realize he was right there by the sticks. Watch at the end of this how he takes the knee, he catches it. Now he doesn't realize it, so he kind of flips back up. And by the ball being in that back hand, that left hand, that's what allows him to get across the first down. Watch as he turns, realizes it spins before he's touched to get the first down.
All right, first and 10 coming up here. Heineke on the center. Takes a snap, handoff of Gibson. Gibson gets stonewalled, barely picks up a yard.
He was whacked by Keith Spencer. There's no game on the play. Wasted right at the 38.
No game on the play.
I know it's still early in the game, but this defense, both of these defenses, really, it's going to be hard running the football today. If it's not the front four that get you the linebackers with the speed and the way they fill.
Second and 10 coming up here.
It's just overall speed and collision.
Heineke.
With Warner and Greenlaw.
Out of the gun. In motion is Curtis Samuel. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Heineke takes a snap, play action fake. Heineke looking. Heineke flush. Heineke sack. You got to get rid of the ball, Heineke. You got to get rid of the ball, bro. There's a penalty flag now. It's probably holding on us. You got to get rid of the ball, Taylor. We'll take it. Tredarius Ward. Holden will take it. Automatic first. Anytime there's a yellow marker down, I always assume it's against us.
Well, I was just about to say, Heineke's got to get rid of the ball. They can't have that much protection, and you see the grab as McLaurin's trying to come out of it. See that arm hooked around him. Now he's trying to get to the outside.
Let's go, y'all. First and 10 after the penalty. We'll take it for sure. In motion is Cole Turner. Heineke takes a snap, handoff. Robinson trying to get the edge. Robinson picks up one. We're so predictable. Like, I really just don't get it. Why are we allergic to passing 2 times in a row? We're so allergic. Like, it's so easy to stop our offense. After we get a big reception on first down or something, or a penalty that negates the automatic first, we're going to run. Why is that? Why you can't just continue to pass? I swear we're so allergic to doing 2 things in a row. If we get a good run on first down, they're going to pass on the next play. If we get a good pass on first down, they're going to run. Like, we never do the same thing consecutively. Unless it's something like that. Like, slim. That's the end of the first. End of the first quarter, and we coming away with defense is looking good. Scott Turner is still the worst play caller I've ever seen in my life. First quarter takeaways. We're like a Dr. Seuss book, so predictable. First quarter takeaways. Taylor Heineke, or not Taylor Heineke, defense looks good, okay? Especially with the field position that they're starting with. We look good. So to not allow any points is amazing. Offense looks terrible, okay? Outside of Brian Robinson and Terry McLaurin. We literally just, like, Scott Turner is the worst, bro. He's so bad. Like, Malik Willis is not good, bro.
Waiting for the Eagles to kick off after their defensive touchdown. But here we go. Is it Jacksonville in first place in 1 minute and 6 seconds? Or can the Titans pull off a miracle?
Let's see what the Titans do.
Willis, low throw, caught by Woods, and he's tackled immediately at the 10-yard line.
Can't run to the outside. Joe Thousand just sitting on the bench. For real.
You've got to push the ball down the field beyond the first.
I don't want once, bro. Trust me.
Because you're running out of time on this clock right here, even with 1 timeout.
Heineke hasn't been terrible. It's really just Scott Turner, bro. Like, it's just play call. Like, on the first opening drive, Jahan, with the pressure and Heineke face, Heineke delivers a really good ball for Jahan. Jahan with the rare drop that people say it would have been a 7 if he wouldn't have got caught.
Kind of has its story of its own, and they're not all created equal. You mentioned
what, Dak just threw a pickle sound? Yeah, he threw a pick.
Hits Noah Brown in the chest, it pops up. That's a bad bounce, but that one right there, that's just a bad ball. Dak Prescott owns that. It's a long way to go here, but they're going to come back. It's got to be through the air, and he's going to have to take care of the ball. T.Y. Hilton's in for the first time. Bottom of the screen, but running is steady. There's not much there.
I wanted us to get a song ready. So bad.
Brown
Eagles up 10-0. Pick 6, that sucks. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all. Let's pick up this 3rd and 9, man.
We know what our record is. We know we've lost 9 in a row.
Let's pick up this 3rd and 9, y'all.
Out in space. Prescott comes near side and is caught by C.D. Lamb, who is tied up right away and goes nowhere. Nice tackle by Monte Maddox.
Let's go, y'all. Come on. Let's pick up this 3rd and 9.
60-plus degrees here in Santa Clara. Scoreless at the end of 1. Here come the Commanders. 3rd down 9. 9th play of the drive.
Come on, fellas. We got to pick this up. Heineke, I need a big boy play here. Heineke out of the gun in motion is Dotson. 2 receivers to the right. 1 to the left. Heineke back in the backfield. This is Gibson. Heineke pressures on. Heineke fires far sideline. Caught by Dotson. Dotson with the reception. First down, Commanders. Let's go. Let's go.
Who dropped one earlier, picks up 11 on 3rd and 9, put him at the 45, and a first down for Washington.
Hey, Kevin, I love the timing of that play, the way they were able to get the ball in their hands. It's a quick drop, getting the ball. And then once you secure the catch, even though you're about a yard short of the first down, able to pick up the first down, get it into 49ers territory.
Heineke out of the gun. In motion is Cole Turner. Split backfield now. Receiver to the left or receiver to the right. In motion is Dawson. Heineke takes a snap. Hand off of B-Rob. B-Rob looking for a hole. B-Rob continuing to turn his feet, and he gets knocked forward after picking up maybe 4.
And the tackle made.
3. Why is Cole Turner doing this? Did y'all just see Cole Turner
Well,
do
the way
that?
things are going today, you have to think that's a positive, right? A 3-yard run. Normally 3-yard runs you're upset about, but with the way things are going so far, you'll take that on first down, get a 3-yard.
Wow, so the Jacksonville Jaguars is the number 1 seed, or the number 1 first in the AFC South. All right, 2nd and 7 coming up here. Let me get a play action fake bomb over top for Terry. Heineke takes a snap. It's a pitch for B-Rob. B-Rob looking for a lane. B-Rob gets the outside. B-Rob with the carry and picks up the first down. Let's go, B-Rob. Let's go, y'all.
A lot of teams like to use this play on 3rd down where they reverse out, make it seem like they're flowing one direction.
Charles Leno missed that block. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Charles Leno kind of missed the block, bro. I mean, he got a little bit of Hufanga, but imagine if he was able to get out in front and block him like straight on. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. In motion is Curtis Samuel. Heineke takes a snap, handoff from Gibson. Gibson picks up about 2.
Not a whole lot there, and a gain of about 2 as he tried to work into this terrific defense.
B-Rob with a great run, but imagine if Charles Leno was able to move out there. Instead of getting like his shoulder pad, he was able to get in front of him and drive. Leno has been running the past 2 weeks, definitely. 2nd and 8, come on. Give me a play action fake, man. Over the top, Terry touchdown. Come on. All right, Heineke under center. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. In motion is Bates. Heineke takes the snap. Play action, roll out. Pressure's on. Heineke, get rid of it. Heineke fires. And wide open, Jahan. Oh, he stepped out. 1st and goal. Let's go. Great play. Jahan stepped out. I thought he was going to try to cut that thing back. Let's go. I know Jahan wanted to cut it back. He just probably lost where he was on the field.
It starts with Heineke avoiding the sack and getting to the outside, but then that throw over the top of Greenwell, that's a dangerous throw.
Jahan had space to cut back, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He had endless space to cut back. Great play by Heineke. Wentz doesn't do that. Wentz takes a sack right there. Not even lying. All right, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left in motion is Samuel. Heineke takes a snap, handoff up the middle for B-Rob. B-Rob looking for a lane, and he spins and he loses about 2 or 3. Fred Warner, you can't be running to him. Fred Warner's OC. Best linebacker in the game, bro. Time to dial up a beautiful red zone pass. This is where we stall out. What's the over under on us? Well, not over. I don't know. I don't bet. So like, what's the over under on us getting the touchdown here instead of 3? Someone tells me the percentage. All right, Heineke out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left. In motion is Dawson. Heineke takes the snap. Handoff for B-Rob again. B-Rob looking for a lane. B-Rob has it. B-Rob going forward. And he's down at the 2. Should play action there. I ain't gonna lie. Now, with that nice run on 3rd down, I would give it back to Robinson. But knowing us, we're probably gonna do some play action fake. With that nice run, I would hand it off to B-Rob again. Not gonna lie. Heineke out of the gun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right in motion is Turner. Heineke takes a snap. B-Rob with the carry out of the gun. B-Rob breaks the tackle. Hey, Rob, you got to get in there, B-Rob. I ain't going to hold you. I don't like that play call. I don't. You're surrendering yourself 5 yards. Why are you going out of the gun from the 2?
For sure, the rookie went down for 1. It's 4th and goal.
Well, it is that penetration and the wrap around the legs. And
why are you going out of the gun from the 2? Line up under center, hand it off to Brian Robinson, bro. Come on. That's not a good play call, bro. I don't disagree with running it there, but line up under center. But we going for it here. We're about to get it right here, though. I'm already on. Heineke out of the gun, takes the snap, hand off again. He didn't get it. He didn't fucking get it. Are you kidding me, bro? Out of the gun, bro. Why are we running out of the gun? It does not make sense from the 2. Line up under center, and run the ball. That doesn't make sense. And Gibson, bro, jump over the top of him, bro. You're not Brian Robinson. You're not going to power your way in it. Jump over the top. All you need is the ball to cross the plane. Jump over top. Scott Turner, why are you calling all of the run from out of the gun? You're on the 1.5, 2 yard line. Line up in goal line formation under center and run the ball. That's terrible, bro. I'm about to tweet that out, bro. That's terrible. Line up under center. We had 3rd and goal at the 1. Should have ran Taylor on the other side and pass option because Scott doesn't trust pro QBs. We ran it 4 times in a row out of the gun. If you're going to run the ball, run it from under center.
As you might expect, with a gain of 3, trying to slice his way inside. You're right. Both teams now have been in the red zone, but Washington had 1st and goal at the 5, and then 3rd and 4th and goal at the 1, and could not get in. And so this will be San Francisco's 3rd possession.
I don't know, y'all.
With Brock Purdy, who grew up in Arizona, was the high school player of the year in the
Brock Purdy on the center. The motion is 81. A receiver to the left, a receiver to the right. Purdy takes the snap, handoff for Christian McCaffrey, and McCaffrey picks up the 1st down.
A couple others. Forrest got a handout. That's a 1st and 9 in the 1st down for San Francisco.
A great job by the left side of the offensive line as they extended, and McCaffrey put his foot in the ground, finding a lane in the middle, able to break through and get some separation for this offense away from their goal line, picking up the 1st down.
McCaffrey had 108 on the ground and 30 receiving yards last week at Seattle. 9 days off, actually, between that.
All right, Purdy under center after the 1st down carry. Kittle in motion.
Across the country played late Sunday night. Short week for them.
Pitch out to the left, cut it up inside.
Price, who tries to go over the right side, and it's stymied. And a nice play by Chase Young. So today,
Yeah, Chase Young making the play.
One right there, welcoming back 2 exciting young players. Chase Young, who is back after 13 months away on the Washington line, and 3rd-year player Javon Kinlaw on the defensive line for San Francisco.
Well, we just saw what Javon Kinlaw did on that 4th down stop, taking up 2 of the offensive linemen.
2nd and 9 coming up here. This might be Chase Young's first actual pass rush.
Come back from
opportunity. Empty set for Purdy. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Oh, good pick. Get that, Chase. Oh, Chase. Oh, he almost had it. Yes, sir, Chase. Okay. If you would have had that pick, if you would have turned the other way, if you would have turned the other way, I would have went crazy. I would have went crazy, bro. I would have went crazy if you would have batted it. I mean, if you would have caught it.
Just think of that. And that's exactly what
Come on, Chase. Make a play right here, boy. Make another one. All right. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, back in the backfield. Purdy out of the gun. Looking, fires across the middle, and it's picked. Ooh, Jawan Jenkins caught that. Jawan Jenkins caught that. I thought Jamin Davis had the pick. Jamin! Jamin! That's a pick!
I wasn't as confident. Let's see. Looks like he hangs on to it. Does the ball squirt free? Nope. He's able to scoop those arms underneath it.
Jamin Davis was back there.
That's a pick, Jamin. I'm disappointed. All right, Purdy out of the gun, 2 receivers to the left and right. In motion is IU. Play action rollout. Purdy looking, fires across the middle. It's hit. Oh, David Mayo. Hey, Mo. We're 8. The D line is setting these boys up for interceptions, bro. That's 2 plays in a row that should have been picks.
Tries getting over the top, but the ball just
2 plays in a row should have been picks.
up in the air.
Come on, man.
Down passes now by the Washington defense.
First, I just did my time. First, Jamin Davis went to.
That's the thing you have to remember. Melanie just talked to us.
Want to do that in nearly. He had to pick. I don't care. Then this. Second and 10 coming up here. Purdy end around from McLeod. McLeod trying to get the edge. McLeod gets the first down and touchdown. And just like that. Touchdown Niners. Touchdown Niners. Just like that.
Good job by McCaffrey. Watch McCaffrey go out as he's the lead blocker on this. And then Raymond McLeod with his speed gets to the edge, and once nobody touches him, no one's going to catch him.
With an end around, longest play from scrimmage this season for San Francisco. 71-yard touchdown run McLeod. With an extra point, making it 7-0 Niners.
Drive should have been over, bro. Drive should have been over. Chase with the tip. That could have been a pick. Jamin could have had a pick, but he literally just was out of position. If he slides over, that's a pick. John Ridgway just tipped that up for David Mayo. $99-yard drive. What'd that sound like? Didn't they have a 99-yard drive yet last week? Come on, bro. Now we need to score. Kyle is the best out there. Man, if Dawson didn't drop the one in the sun in his eyes, we would don't fall. Yeah. Get a competent OC. Warm up the bus for Scott Turner. Time for Wentz? No, it's not, bro. Heineke has not played bad, fool. Like, literally. Like, I understand a lot of y'all want Wentz back in. Heineke has not played bad, especially with this pass rush of the Niners. If Wentz was in, he doesn't convert that third down. It's just like when you want, oh, that's us, that's a flag, let's go, we'll take that. It's just like when you get in the goal line, bro, you got 4 opportunities to score and you don't give them away with nothing.
Number 9. Ball replaced at the 40-yard line.
Like, come on, bro.
So tomorrow, it's a special Christmas day on the NFL on CBS when the Broncos take on the Rams, 4 Eastern. It all begins with the NFL today. Then next Sunday, an NFL on CBS doubleheader. Headlined by key matchups including Broncos, Chiefs, Dolphins, Patriots, and the Vikings at the Lambeau to take on Green Bay. All beginning with the NFL today at noon Eastern.
All right, Heineke out of the gun after the penalty. That gets us good field position. Heineke takes a snap, handoff for Jonathan Williams getting a carry. Williams picks up 1.
As he tries to work, there's not a whole lot there for him. And he was plugged up, Jonathan Williams.
How about them Panthers? Yes, ma'am, Donna B. Yes, ma'am. It kind of sucks for y'all that y'all lost last week. Because y'all would be first place in the division, right? Y'all would have won last week. I think y'all still have a chance, though, if the Bucks lose tonight. I don't think that's going to happen, though. But shout out to your Panthers. Y'all definitely helped us out today, so I definitely appreciate that. Heineke out of the gun, takes a snap, dumps it down for Gibson. Gibson's trying to get the space, and Gibson cuts it back. And Gibson keeps going with the first down. Let's go, Gibby.
Pretty catch and run. First down to the 49-yard line of San Francisco on a gain of 9.
Just a quick swing to the outside, and it's a matter of Gibson getting good blocking by his teammates, and then lowering that shoulder, picking up the first down.
Robinson back in as the running back and 2 tight ends in there.
All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, back in the backfield. In motion is Turner. Play action fake for Heineke. Heineke looking, steps up. Heineke taking a shot. Caught Jahan Dawson, baby, and there's a penalty flag down. Stop playing with him. Come on, man.
It was thrown at the 36 and then one back at the 43.
Come on, bro. He dropped one. He ain't dropping no more. Please be on the Niners.
Dotson coming off the first 100-yard receiving day of his career last week.
On the play. 1 by EC.
Damn.
Holding. Defense, number 7. Holding. Offense, number 71. These fouls all set. Replay first.
Damn.
One is Wes Schweitzer, who's the starting center.
Come on, Wes.
7 is Treverius Ward.
Dawson is logging in now.
For the Niner defense. Boy, this Dotson is some kind of player. He's had some big plays last couple of weeks.
Come on, Schweitzer, bro.
Will be negated.
Well, and that's the second penalty now on Treverius Ward. Costly one for the 49ers.
All right, Heineke under center, so that play never happened. Back in the backfield is Robinson. Handoff of Robinson. Robinson looking for a lane, and that isn't going nowhere.
Hufanga will stop him in his tracks. Right at the 49. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Well, it's just going to be hard to come by, especially when you're running between the tackles. Robinson that time and just nowhere for him to go. But you just have to keep going at it, as we saw with the last possession of the 49ers. You just stay persistent with it and hope you can catch a crease and get a big play.
Niners have 5 in their secondary.
2nd and 10 coming up here.
Down and 10.
Heineke Under center. Two receivers to the right. Hand up. What are we doing, bro? Why do we keep trying to run? Slim. Scott Turner is like.
He tries so many different things, and they utilize pressure from so many different players and different packages. This time, Tavarius Ward coming off the edge. You see right at the bottom of your screen, nobody blocks him. Easy wrap up and bring down. I say easy wrap up and bring down from way up here.
It's easy for you to say. Cornelius Lucas, by the way, on this series is back in at right.
All right, 3rd and 11 coming up here. Two receivers to the left. Heineke draws back the pass. Heineke looking. As time, Heineke flushed out, fires for a sideline. Incomplete. We're punting yet again. Scott Turner is literally like killing us right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You see D'Amico Ryan's getting fired up with his defense over there. Last time we saw Heineke scramble and roll to his right, he was able to hit a big pass up the field to Dotson. That time, nowhere for him to go, making a smart decision, throw the ball away and try and pin him down in there on this punt.
So here you're going to see Tress Way, who is number 3 in 10 punts inside the 10. He is number 1, punts inside the 20 with minimal wind. This will be fair caught at the 13 with a hang of 4-5. He's done it again. A 36-yard punt and a beauty. Well placed by Wayne.
Ron said we should keep running. Might need a defensive touchdown at this point. LOL. Throwing has been decent. We got to throw more. And whenever we pass, the refs are right there to call a holding or something. Time for Wentz. Bro, what is Heineke doing right now that's telling y'all it's time for Wentz? Please let me know. Heineke's literally not playing bad right now. Like, am I missing something? Is Heineke doing something that I'm missing? It's literally, to me, it's Scott Turner, bro. Keeps trying to run the ball knowing that it's not working. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. Purdy out of the gun. Receiver to the left, receiver to the right. Hold on. Takes a snap, fires across the middle, and picked off. Let's go. We got an interception. Let's go. Derek Forrest with the pick. We needed that. We needed that.
Bobbled in off the fingertips of Jennings and a turnover.
Let's go. We needed that, bro. Derek Forrest, Johnny on the spot. We'll take it.
First interception in his last 83 throws, going back to week 13 here against Miami.
Well, it's the same play that happened earlier where McCaffrey goes out on an option route. They must have told him or saw on the film that, hey, your backside slot's open if you see that linebacker flow. So that's what he did. Linebacker flows to McCaffrey, backside slant.
We'll take
he
it.
hit it in the
Let's
slot.
go.
Jennings just tips it up in the air like a volleyball. Easy interception going the other way for the Commanders.
Heineke takes the snap, handoff for Robinson. Robinson gets a carry. Robinson takes it about 5. We have the score.
Right there. And a gain of 5 on the play. Shire makes the stop, one of those great linebackers for the San Francisco defense.
And I said it earlier, but first down production, we talked to the Commanders about it. We talked to them repeatedly about what gets this offense going. You have to have some production on first and second down, manageable third downs, keeping the ball on the field. They had that 17-play drive earlier, not able to get any.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Heineke out of the gun in motion is Cole Turner. Handoff for Robinson again. Robinson has a lane. Robinson short. Picks up
close to the first
third down.
Near the 21-yard line of San Francisco. Close right there.
We're going to lose it, coach.
It's been well documented what Robinson.
All right, that's 2 minute warning right there.
Earlier this year. But now 3 consecutive games over.
2 minute warning. Hey, bro, I ain't going to hold you. This is another game where we should be winning. Like, we literally should be winning. Dallas up on Philly. Is there anybody we're rooting for in this game? Or does it not matter? Want to say what yard line we're on. All right. Game is moving fast. Rob is running sensitive to me. Isn't it always like that one? But we're games we should be winning. Yeah, it is. Literally, this team should be like we should probably have already clinched the playoffs, bro. If everything that should have went right, like shoulda, coulda, woulda, I know, right? But literally, if they really knew how this season should have been, we should have been clinched the playoff berth. Like literally. But we didn't, so now we're in this predicament. Need a touchdown badly. Let's go, Commanders. Let's go, Commanders. Shout out to you. Appreciate you for coming through.
Third down coming up after the interception on a deflected ball. Washington this season.
Come on, 3rd and 1 coming up here. We got to pick this up. Heineke out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Dotson. False start.
It's against Washington.
Oh, my God, Trey Turner.
Still 3rd down.
Coming up on the Verizon halftime.
We're killing ourselves.
JB, Phil Boomer, and Hall of Fame coach Bill Cowher for the latest NFL scores and highlights. All next from our CBS studios in New York, the Verizon halftime report. I'm going to tell you about that big Viking win on a last-second 61-yard field goal to beat the Giants.
Come on, y'all.
27-24. They've done it again.
36. Heineke got to pick it up with his arm. Empty set. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Heineke draws back the pass, fires across the middle behind him, and caught. Jahan Dotson. I thought Drake Greenlaw had a pick.
He got the ball.
I did not know Jahan just caught that. Oh yeah, that one catch picked it. That one catch pissed him off. Am I the only one that thought Jay Greenlaw picked it off? Let's go, Jahan. That pick definitely pissed him off, or that drop play pass pissed him off. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. Heineke out of the gun. In motion is Curtis Samuel. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Back to the backfield is Gibson. Play action fake. Backside pressure, Heineke. Sack, Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Charles Leno. Don't blame that on Heineke. Charles Leno got worked and backside pressure. I literally just watched that the whole way. We beat him with straight speed.
They're not going to be able to go one-on-one on the outside there. We saw what happened a week ago when the Giants were able to do that same exact thing. And
Heineke, handoff up the middle for Gibson. Gibson picks up a couple. Charles Leno, we need to upgrade left tackle, bro. Like, he's serviceable, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro, but...
Well, and we talked to Ron Rivera about that. We said,
and then on top of that, you cannot you cannot have single coverage on that run. You can't have one-on-one with Nick Bosa, bro. Like, come on. You got to know that. What's going on, Talking Sports with us? How you doing? Appreciate you for coming through. What's the weather in San Francisco? I checked pre-game. It was like 55 degrees.
Or less for the second team in the Super Bowl era to achieve that. Baltimore did it back in the 2000 season. Today, Robinson alone has 49.
All right, 3rd and 14. 2 receivers to the left, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Empty set for Heineke. Heineke draws back. Heineke looking, fires. He caught. Curtis Samuel, 1st and goal. Let's go. Good route by Curtis Samuel. Let's go. Let's get this touchdown, man.
Step up and put it to the outside, protect the football, keep it away from the defender, but an even better job by the offensive line, providing some protection, giving him time to step up in the pocket and make that throw.
Last time they were down here, of course, they tried to go for it. First to go at the 5 and a couple of downs at the 1, and they could not get it in. Verizon halftime next. JB and the guys from New York, scores and highlights. That's coming up, the Verizon halftime report. So now, San Francisco with a single timeout. Washington has 2 at the 7. 1st and goal in 30 seconds. Trying to get to work.
Well, yeah, with that 30 seconds and the 2 timeouts, now you can do anything you want. They tried to run the ball down here. You can
come on, fellas, get in the end zone. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back in the backfield is Gibson. Heineke out of the gun in motion is Thomas. Heineke hands it off to Gibson up the middle. Gibson picks up about 3, 4.
Spins around his ankles, gain of 3. 2nd down and goal.
Heineke playing Superman's on.
Stopped. Timeout taken. And 1 left now for Washington. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Lowe's.
All right, back. 2nd and goal coming up here. Heineke looking, draws back, fires to the end zone. Wide open, touchdown. Jahan Dotson, baby. Since that first drop, he's been on fire. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go. We can win this.
Dotson just running a corner route. You have a sit down by the tight end and a flat route by the back coming out of the backfield. What it does is causes some confusion in their layered coverage. Heineke with an excellent throw
great
to the
design by
corner, and Dotson keeping his feet in bounds as they try and tie it up with this extra point.
Dotson is number 2 in rookie touchdown receptions. Linebacker Christian Watson of Green Bay. In fact, with that, he ties him, and now it's 7. Extra point, Joey Sly.
Come on, Sly. Snap. Oh,
And
good. 7-7 is your score. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Let's go. Derek Forrest sets us up with the pick for the touchdown. Heineke had a good drive, multiple third down conversions. Let's go. Even game. Now it's time to sit down because ain't nothing about to be going on. Let's go. I'm reading the comments from my phone. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Halftime. 7-7. Hopefully we can go in there with that. Let's go. Max protection, stretch the defense in the pass game. I think that's the answer. And we emphasize the run game too. Too much. We are making it harder than it needs to be. But we always do that though. Afatu. We always do that. We always make it harder than what it has to be. I don't expect the 49ers to be too aggressive because they only got one timeout.
We're going to have the corner route, a hook route there, and then the flat route. And
Let's see,
watch
though.
what it does to the 3 defenders. It puts them in a tight bind. What they're going to do is like, okay, I'm jumping here, and then they.
Hey, I appreciate that super chat, Matthew. Thank you so much. Matthew says Heineke balling and trying to win, and Spider Scott. Scott's our biggest enemy, Juan. You called this Turner guy right a long time ago. Trash. I agree. I told you. He's not a good offensive coordinator. Nah, to me, I don't like. There's so many guys, whether it's in this system or in this organization or other guys around the league that's are like passing game coordinators, quality control coaches. There's so many other coaches that will be killing to get an opportunity to work with as much talent as we have. Even with the quarterback situation being how it is. Right?
What?
Going into today,
thank you for the super chat, Matthew. 7-7 is your score at halftime. Washington is coming out on defense.
Highlights here now from Verizon.
John Dawson, after the big reception, after the big drop, has been really good.
Tis?
Tis. They'll give you the new iPhone 14 Pro.
Amazing phone.
This holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14 Pro that's in stock now. Plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro, all on us. That's a value of up to $1,900. Wow! Act now. It's our best deal of the year, but it ends soon. Visit Verizon today.
The Kennedy Center Honors, Wednesday at 8/7.
Dodson got 4 for 39. I definitely feel like he got way more catches than that for some reason.
Come on, Mr. Sanders. Focus.
Scott's killing us. Dotson is that dude, bro? Yeah. The secondary is not good. We need to start throwing 75% of the time. Let Taylor run. Scott's killing us. Feed Dotson. Rebuild the whole O-line. Sam Cosmi has really regressed this year. And due part to that is like the injuries. He hasn't been healthy, but he just hasn't been getting much playing time this year. He was really good for us last year. I really thought we had the right tackle of the future. We still got Chase Roulier and Tyler Larson. I think we got to bring back Tyler Larson on a new contract next year. I don't know. This is Chase Roulier's second season-ending injury in a row. So, I mean, I don't know how his body's going to be next year. I don't know how mentally confident is he going to be next year to play. But assuming that he'll be back, we got him. We got Cosmi. Okay. Every other position, though, left tackle, right guard, left guard, we need overhauls. Oh, snap. Josh Sweat with the pick. We need a big second half, man. Keep getting the Purdy. The O-line needs to play like the 1980 Hogs. Well, we don't got no 1980 Hogs on the O-line, man. Come on, y'all. We need a big play for the defense coming out of the second half. Let's go, y'all. Hey, thank you so much, Dave in DC with the super chat. Appreciate it so much, Dave in DC. Means a lot. He says, "Great job. Let us hope we have a great second half to victory. Jahan Dodson and our wideouts need to light it up. Hashtag HTTC." Thank you so much, Dave in DC, for always being generous to the channel. It means a lot. And you're right. Hopefully we can win this game. The wideouts can light it up in the second half and we get this victory. Again, thank you so much, Dave in DC. It really means a lot. Thank you. Happy holidays and enjoy the rest of this second half. Shout out to Dave in DC.
I'm not at all. We knew this was going to be a defensive battle. We knew it was going to be a low-scoring game. Both teams want to run the football, and both teams haven't been able to run the football, other than the big 71-yard touchdown run that the 49ers had. And we're going to look at some of the highlights from the first half. It's just what it's been. It's been a defensive battle. But this time, Ray McCloud gets to the outside, and he just works it up the sideline, 71 yards untouched, to put the 49ers up 7-0. And then the dropped ball by Jennings, tipped up in the air, gives the ball to Washington, and they take advantage of that field position with an excellent throw by Taylor Heineke to the rookie Dotson, tying the score up at 7.
So Washington played it perfectly. They held the ball for over 20 minutes. They didn't turn it over. 2 red zone drives, 1 touchdown, 1 loss on downs in our second half.
Our second half is underway. Ray McCloud brings it up from his own end zone, out to the 20, and out of bounds at the 21.
And a return of 23. Tackle made on the play by Cam Sims to the sideline and Melanie Cowan.
Thanks, Scott. Kyle Shanahan told me all of our problems in that first half were self-inflicted. He said defensively we had 2 big penalties on 2 explosive plays. We can't have those mental mistakes in the secondary. Ron Rivera said when we get down to the 1-yard line, we've got to punch the ball in. He thought Taylor Heineke had a great first half, but he said we've got to keep our eye on where Nick Bosa is at all times.
You better believe it, man. If you don't know where number 97 is, you're in trouble.
Yeah, all righty, first and 10 coming up here. Purdy out of the gun, empty set. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Purdy draws back the pass. Purdy fires across the middle, caught by IU. First down.
In a thicket of defenders, 13-yard pickup to the 37 and a first down.
Well, McGlinchey's slow getting up, the right tackle for the 49ers as he's slipping back to the huddle. But good job by Purdy. Good way to start off the second half. Get a big, deep dig route. Ayuk goes up and gets it on his fingertips, but he keeps his eyes down to see that Mayo's about to make the big hit, so he protects himself and protects the football.
Niners had 1 red zone possession, loss on downs, 149, 96 of which coming in 2 plays.
First and 10 coming up here after the reception. Ayuk or Purdy draws back, fires wide open is George Kittle. Come on. First down.
It was Jamin Davis who brought him down, the linebacker, another first down to the 50.
Well, just the second catch on the day for George Kittle. You can see at halftime the adjustments that Kyle Shanahan wanted to make. We're going to come out and throw the football. Brock Purdy under 50% completion in the first half, which didn't live up to what he had done in the previous games. This time coming out in the second half, back-to-back big pass plays up the field, showing some confidence.
All right, Purdy landed it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey picks up about 2. Before he's driven back by Washington.
And they push the ball down to the 47.
Kevin, you mentioned this in the first half of the 49ers, 6-1 at home this season. They know what happened already with the Vikings coming back and winning another game, and Eagles and Cowboys going at it right now at the same time. So 49ers and Kyle Shanahan told us, they said, listen, we're not just going to settle on this. We know we've won the division. We know we're in the playoffs. We want to keep trying to improve our slot when it comes to that playoff seeding.
All right, Purdy out of the gun. 2 receivers to the right, in motion is 81. Hand off from McCaffrey. McCaffrey cuts it up. McCaffrey spins, and he's just shy of the first down. They may give it to him, though.
Davis picks up 7 on the play to the 40.
Come on, defense, bro.
Well, what a Christmas gift Christian McCaffrey has been from the Carolina Packers, and yes, the gift that keeps on giving.
From the Carolina Packers. Not the only one that just heard that.
Have not lost the game with McCaffrey as their starting running back.
Not the only one that just heard the Carolina Packers. On my tweaking. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. Birdie under center. Receiver to the left, receiver to the right. It's a pitch out to McCaffrey. McCaffrey trying to cut it up. And he's tackled down by Chase Young after a gain of a couple.
Who has put his fingerprints on this one today and has debuted
I love Chase Young getting back, bro. So tough.
Well, I know they said he's going to play 12 to 16 snaps. I don't know if that's going to hold true.
I know.
The way he's looking, how exciting he's going. He played 10 snaps in the first half, and
played 10 snaps?
Been there already a few. So, are you telling me this is going to be his last series of the game? I don't think they're going to.
All right.
Focus on that one.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Chase, give me a sack, Chase. 2 receivers to the left. Hand it off for number 32.
And with a gain of 2 right there.
32 picks up 2.
Who had an earlier sack.
3rd and 3 coming up here.
Tyrion Davis-Price pulls the ball to the 34. This Commander defense, they began the season running 4. They allowed the 6th most points and only had 1 takeaway. But since that time, Trent, since then, they've allowed the 3rd least.
Well, yard line. Oh, yeah, my fault.
14 turnovers, including 1 today.
Yard line. Let's see.
Rivera and Jack Del Rio is really
we're around like the, let's see, 42 yard line of block. Like 45.
Good point.
Pass for Purdy. Purdy looking. Ooh, Chase almost had a sack. Wide open is George Kittle. Kittle was wide open and Elijah Mitchell. Or not Elijah Mitchell. Bro, what's Bro's name? Raymond McLeod. I don't know what. That was just a bust in the secondary.
Well, you just get Kittle going down the middle of the field. Watch him going down the middle of the field and keep.
That was just a busted coverage.
You have to have awareness with George Kittle in the middle of the field, and nobody locks him up. And great recognition by Purdy to realize that they lost him in coverage. Easy pitching catch.
Well, 14-7.
Kittle's career high 7th touchdown reception. Tack on another here from Robbie Gould. Kittle has been on a roll. 2 touchdown receptions.
$14-7 is your score. WTF. Do you think Cole Holcomb will be the same after the surgery? Foot surgery. Possibly. I don't know. I would assume so. I thought we were the second half team. Too easy. First step is all way back. Free safety is always back. That's why I hit us in zone. The legend of Purdy.
Collins on the field.
Well, Kevin, earlier this week, as part of the NFL's Inspire Change initiative, members of the 49ers organization visited San Quentin State Prison to participate in a discussion about social justice, tour the facility, and join more than 40 children and their incarcerated fathers for a holiday party in the visiting room. The team provided gifts that were on each child's wish list for the men to wrap and give to their own children during an extremely special visit.
All right, first and 10 coming up here. Heineke under center takes the snap, handoff for Robinson. Robinson trying to get the edge, and Robinson picks up about 5. 2? I thought he picked up way more than that. Wow.
And you know, Trent, you talk about halftime adjustments. You and I were visiting. It's the 9th time in 15 games the Niners have put up points on the first drive of the second half.
Well, and I'm really impressed with Brock Purdy and the decision that Kyle Shanahan made in that opening drive. Purdy in the first half was 4 of 9 and wasn't very accurate. Second half, he comes out that opening drive, 3 for 3, leads him down the field, big touchdown.
All right, second and 8 split backfield for Samuel and Robinson. 2 receivers to the left, play action fake for Heineke. Heineke looking for Thomas, and he picks up 2.
Thomas got it with the hit by Ward and a gain of 2 to the 15.
3rd and 6.
It'll be 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, I'm all for trying to cause some confusion with the defense, but that time nobody touched those, so it was 3. Heineke was able to drop that arm and wrap it around and throw a low slider to the outside.
3rd and 6 coming up here. Come on, bro. Empty set. Pressure's coming on. Heineke fires too high for Gibson. Incomplete. Why don't we target Terry? Why don't we target Jahan? Target Gibson out of all places. And I love Gibson. Washington punts.
Well, Gibson had a little bit of separation on Greenlaw. Would have taken an accurate throw to pick up that first down and just too far out in front of him. As he had outside leverage.
Not a good ball behind him.
To the outside towards the flat and then crossed his face. Just the timing not there.
Single-digit wins here on a 63-degree afternoon in Santa Clara and Tressway. Ray McLeod waving it off.
That was not a good punt by Tressway. What the hell was that?
42-yard punt.
What was that? Tress? What was that? We need another big play from the defense, bro. How's not activated? I already knew the drive was done as soon as that happened. Here's the part where we go downhill. Gotti looked like he had enough. All right.
Santa Clara. And
1st and 10 coming up here. Purdy takes the snap, handoff. Bobby McCain gets stiff-armed by Christian McCaffrey. He had an opportunity to blow that play up.
And driven back on a gain of 3 is all he gets to the 46.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
The Niners was a beauty.
When you come out in the second half, this is exactly how you want to do it. You get a nice completion over the middle. Purdy standing firm, good protection in the pocket. Then get George Kittle. Get your all-pro involved. 2 big catches, of course, a touchdown there at the end. Put the 49ers up by 7.
Brunskill comes in as the right guard on this series, taking the place of Spencer Burford. Second down.
All right, Purdy under center, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Purdy takes the snap, play action fake. Purdy looking, hit as he's thrown, and another catch by George Kittle. There's a penalty flag down though.
And boy, was he pounced upon. A gain of 9 as it stands now. Just outside the 45 of the flag.
Number 65.
Back him up. Let's go.
10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
So you know you're looking
Put Chase out there.
Look at the hold once again, and it was the rookie Banks. I'm sorry, the second-year player Banks, the second-round pick out of Notre Dame. But Kittle, the last 2 games now, and that catch will be wiped aside. 7 receptions, 165 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Well, what makes him so good? Number 1 is his speed. We saw that on the touchdown.
2nd and 17 coming up here. Purdy empty set, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Pressure's on. Bobby McCain with the chase. And Purdy's looking to throw it away. And he does. 3rd and 17 coming up here.
And incomplete, and saves the sack, and he'll live for another play. McCain, the veteran, was hot on his
McCain, I want to see you get that sack, bro.
Throwaway you will ever see. First the 360 spin. Now watch the toe drag. He does a little hesitation with the toe drag. Oh, I'm going to flip again. And it's actually really smart because if he tries throwing across his body, he ends up taking a hit and being kind of in an awkward position. But this little spin move here allows him to just get some torque on the ball and get it thrown away and avoid taking a hit.
Now, he's wearing a lot of armor today, isn't he? Because he's got a broken rib. He's got all kinds of problems.
3rd and 17 coming up here.
They weren't sure he was going to play
Whoa.
but having the extra time because they played on
Purdy looking, sets out the incomplete. 4th down, let's go. Let's go, offense.
3rd and 17. So the defense of Washington does their job. 4th down, here comes the punting unit for the
Come on, bro, get something going.
Because of that little pirouette move and slide and drag and get over to the sideline and another 360 and those kinds of things, those are the type of things that maybe take an impact on your ribs and on your oblique when you're trying to twist and turn like that. So he's got to be careful with doing too much of that.
And that holding penalty was a killer on that San Francisco drive because they had the 1st down. And deep back, they've got Milne who will be allotted the fair catch.
All right, come on, y'all. Come on, offense. Get something going here, bro.
By
Come on, offense.
This week, the 49ers unveiled a new museum exhibit here at Levi's Stadium called the Long Game. It commemorates the historical moments in that cause and around the country.
All right.
From the 25,
First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Heineke takes a snap, hands off. Robinson looking for a lane, and B-Rob picks up about 2.
Al Shire was there. Gain of 2, Trent, out to the 27.
God, I think the way that play started, they'll take a gain of 2 because there was nowhere for him to go as he was just trying to find any kind of crease. 49ers all over and behind the line of scrimmage, and yet he was able to squeeze out a 2-yard gain.
Heineke today, 9 of 13 with 91 yards through the air and a touchdown pass.
Come on, bro.
For 4 yards.
Well, that's Ron Rivera told Melanie coming out of half. Very happy.
Receiver to the left, receiver to the right. In motion is Turner. In motion is Brown. Takes a snap. Another handoff for Robinson. Robinson lowers his shoulder, and Robinson picks up about 3 or 4.
With a gain of 4, they'll spot him outside the 30. Interesting that one of the top receivers in the NFL on Pro Bowl bound, Terry McLaurin, has only had 1 catch today as he is celebrating his third 1,000-yard receiving season.
Well, and I try keeping an eye on him most of the day when I get a chance. And what they've tried to do is roll a safety over the top. They don't want to get a big play out of him, and that's what's opened up some other things. All
right, 3rd and 4. We need to convert this.
McLaurin is a guy that you have to match up one-on-one and then maybe favor the safety over the top, which is what they've been doing most of the day.
Lucas is serious, staying at the right tackle. 3rd down, 4.
Heineke fires for Samuel. Samuel makes a move, and he tries to fight for. He doesn't get it. So 4th and 1.
To the 34. So now it is 4th down.
Well, Rivera's waving him back. The punting team was ready to run on the field. He's over there on the sideline with his arms waving to come back.
Let's go for it, Ron. Come on.
Samuel did everything he could to try and get there.
Let's go.
Well, that's a hard count here to try and get an easy one.
And the quarterback takes it himself.
He got it.
All he has to do is touch that 35.
He got it.
If it touches any part of that white line.
No signal yet. No signal yet. D'Amico Ryans has given a signal. Or was he some kind of linebacker when he played, now leads the defense?
How about what he told us? I said, hey, what's your philosophy? He said, well, ever since high school,
what's the call,
my high school coaches used to say, if you want a scholarship, you better show up. When coaches are watching tape, you better show up. You better be in the frame when the picture is rolling. And so that's his motto for this defense is, I want all 11 guys to the ball. And that's why you see the speed and consistency that you do out of this defense. Let's see if they come up short here.
They do.
Yep, 4th down. That was the worst QB sneak I've ever seen in my life.
What a win for the defense on the gamble by Rivera. And Ryan celebrates. This number 1 defense is held again.
I'm not mad at Ron for that. If you an NFL team and can't get a yard, come on, bro. I'm not mad. I know y'all gonna kill Rivera. Just punt the ball. Just punt the ball. You're an NFL team and you can't get a yard. Come on, bro. That's BS, man. You're a nationally football player, national football player, and can't get a yard. Come on, bro. That's not Ron for the QB sneak call, bro. Ron's decision to go for it. The play call is up to Scott Turner. I'm not mad at Ron for deciding to go for it. You're in the NFL. He should be able to trust his people to get a yard. Like, come on now.
And they're not going to challenge. I think there was a discussion on that sideline. Did Heineke get it or not?
Well, we've looked at it from every angle we have, and you couldn't find anything that would confirm that he did pass it. It looked like his helmet got past the 35-yard line or to the
All right,
35-yard line.
Defense back on the field. Two receivers to the left. Purdy draws back the pass. Purdy fires for our sideline. And it's picked up. Oh. I thought Jeremy Reeves had the pick. Ayuk, that's a good catch.
So now going back to that previous play, sorry, Kevin, to jump in, but going back to those previous play, the decision to go for, I'm fine with aggressive play calling. I'm fine with doing that. And I understand that the points are hard to come by in this game, and you know you're trailing by 7. It's difficult, though, this early in the game at that field position. If this is the fourth quarter or middle of the fourth quarter, I understand it, but I have a hard time being in your own end of the field, trailing by 7 going for it. But that's why they call him Riverboat Run.
All right, Purdy under center after the gain of 1 on first. Fake pitch. Wide open, George Kittle first down. 20-10 touchdown. 21-7.
He cannot be stopped. 33-yard catch-and-run touchdown. George Kittle has scored for the 4th time in 2 games. And they cash in on the gamble by Washington deep in their own zone. A touchdown pass, the second today by Purdy.
Well, nobody's going to cover him. It's just a bootleg out to the left. And Kittle, very similar to the touchdown a week ago when he was able to catch the ball on the left side of the field, cut back across the safety, and get into the end zone.
Another one tacked on to make it 21-7. There is no player in the NFL.
All right, 21-7 is your score. Thanks, Ron. I mean, to me, you know what I'm saying? I see why y'all didn't want to go for it. I'm not disagreeing. Like, I understand why y'all didn't want to go for it. Their defense is good. Just punt the ball. You don't want to give them a short field. But I also see why Ron went for it, bro. It's like, bro, you can't get 1 yard? Like, come on, man. You can't get a yard? So, I mean, I'm in the middle. Like, I don't have a problem with going for it. Also, I don't have a problem with putting it right there. But at the same time, you can't get a yard and you're in the National Football League. Come on, y'all. Do something. I don't know where to. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. Heineke in motion. Takes a snap, fires far sideline for Jahan Dawson, and 1st down reception for Jahan.
Catch, marking at the 43 is a grab and a gain of 18 for a 1st down.
Well, there has to be a little sense of urgency when you're down 2 touchdowns. What's going to happen is you have to try and go down and get some points on this drive. Your head coach took a risk. He decided to trust it and go for it on 4th down. You didn't get it. Your defense didn't respond. San Francisco scored. So now as an offense, it's your responsibility to get this thing close again.
Heineke under center.
Robinson in the backfield.
Takes a snap, play action fake. Heineke looking, taking a shot, looking for Terry, and it's caught. Terry goes in, he wasn't touched. That's a touchdown. Come on, man. Why do we always gotta wait till we're down 14 plus to finally do stuff like this?
You know, my initial thought was I thought there was going to be DPI. I thought defensive pass interference. You see him reach out and grab him, and then he's twisting his body. No penalty is thrown, but McLaurin is able to bring it in. Excellent body control and vision. When you
get 2 touchdowns, bro.
Concentration down at the 6-yard line.
We always wait till we're down like this to finally do things like this. Heineke out of the gun, takes the snap, handoff for Robinson. Robinson cuts it back inside, picks up about 2 from the 3 yard.
Picks up 3 on the
3.
2nd down and goal. Well, we know that Rivera was criticized last week for punting and not being aggressive enough. That kind of was out of character. He was aggressive early.
Aggressive early on the 4th down, and aggressive early here on the 4th down in the last series. So that won't be part of the press conference.
All right, 2nd and goal coming up here. A receiver to the left, a receiver to the right. In motion is Cole Turner. Play action fake. Heineke looking, standing, looking, has time, fires, and it's caught. Touchdown, Terry McLaurin. Come on, man. Every time we get down, why do we have to wait till we get down to do this?
Flag on the field, but it's going to be on the defense.
That penalty decline will result in the play is a touchdown.
We always wait till we're down to do stuff like this, bro.
That pass had some serious caps on it from Heineke to his Pro Bowl wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, who has just caught his 4th touchdown reception of the season. And this one comes in with the team on the road on a short week, playing a rested San Francisco division champion. With the Niners scoring and cashing in on great field position the last time. And we were talking during the break, what kind of response would the Commanders have? Very clear.
Well, they have to.
On,
and when you consider what was going on, missing that 4th down and then the touchdown, being able to respond, and 2 huge catches for McLaurin.
Sly.
14-21. Come on, defense. Give me a stop. Come on, y'all. Let's go, D. Eagles just scored. Come on, defense.
State plays, but he's a third-round pick, and maybe thought initially he'd be special teams. He's been much more than that. A Pro Bowler this year, 3 state 1,000-yard seasons, and big plays on that last
Come on, D.
3-yard touchdown reception with a lot of congestion around him, and a 51-yard pass to set up the goal to go. And the Commanders back in business. Let's watch it again.
This is a two-man route. You're going to see outside here, and then he's going to work his way. This is what Heineke misses. Here's McLaurin to the backside. It's trying to be a little slant and go. Now watch the 49ers defense. It's a double team on both sides. Because Heineke's looking the wrong way, he misses his open. Now as this play extends, freeze it right here. Robinson gets out. When Robinson leaks out to the flat, two guys grab him. So that leaves this hole open, and Heineke is able to throw McLaurin into that open hole, open window. Excellent catch.
Unnecessary roughness. Kicking team, number 37. 15-yard
Hey, bro.
End of the play. Automatic. First time.
What are we doing?
Wild Goose, and there was a push.
Sean Wild Goose is always doing some goofy shit.
On a touchback of all.
Always.
They get that kind of call. Here's what happened while we were in replay.
Wild Goose is always doing some goofy stuff,
Anytime
bro.
you see that helmet go backwards, you know that was
Literally.
a right hook to the face mask.
It was a 20-yard, it was a 25 yards. Now they at the 40 because Rashad Wild Goose. Doing some goofy stuff, bro, always.
Counted 8 seconds with the quarterback of Washington.
Oh, man.
Touchdown pass all day against the number.
All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left. Play action fake for Purdy. Purdy looking, hit as he throw wide open is Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. What the freak?
Catch and run down to the 6. A sprint of 54 yards. 1st and goal to go, San Francisco. Even the great Jerry Rice loves that play.
Well, clearly the adjustment at halftime was the middle of the field is open. They hit Ayuk with a dig route early on.
St. Jude's getting this.
And then they hit Kittle a couple of times in the middle of the field. That time Ayuk releases to the inside, gets to the outside. Nobody in the middle of the field as he breaks it to the outside and gets back in. Did he take that chain from you? Was that yours, Kevin?
It was actually a present. I think it was 1st and goal.
Handoff from McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey picks up 3.
His way past the 5, and now they're going to put him right at the 5 on a gain of a yard. Second down and goal. So we talked about Deebo Samuel. They got that story earlier from Mel on the sideline with the left knee and ankle. And so Ayuk has moved up a little bit, and today, after that career-long catch, comes up with 4 receptions, 77 yards, a 54-yarder there.
All right, 2nd and goal coming up here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Purdy draws back the pass. Purdy looking, rolling out, looking, and pushing out of bounds. 3rd and goal.
And the terrific James Smith-Williams was right there. It's a sack. They throw him for a loss on the play. Young took McCaffrey out. They wanted to release McCaffrey.
Yes, they were trying to get a quick screen
Okay,
to McCaffrey, and Young recognized it.
He's played well today. Coming back after being out for 13 months with the ACL and the patella tendon tear in his knee. And down.
James Smith-Williams got poked in the eye.
Is Smith-Williams. We just talked about him. So we'll be back in 30 seconds to Santa Clara after this from State Farm.
No, why are you taking Chase off the field? Just 3rd down, bro. Never mind. Come back on.
They're hoisting up, and that's good to see. James Smith-Williams, he was a 7th-round pick back in the 2020 draft by this team. He has been replacing Chase Young, who is back, but he has played well, and he's getting up and walking off. Chase Young with a terrific play on that last play. We're in that heavy brace on that right knee. The defensive rookie of the year.
Gets a hand up out of the ball at the line of scrimmage. Good awareness. You see the speed work in the backside and then the power as they try and double team him. He looks very good considering the surgeries, as you said, Kevin. Torn patella tendon and ACL coming.
Come on, y'all. Get off the field right here. Hold him 3. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Watch Kittle, y'all. Oh, false start.
Flags. False start. Niners.
False start. Offense number 69. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Body right tackle Mike McGlinchey, who has started every game this season at that position. Now 3rd and goal at the 14.
McGlinchey just rocks back a little bit. Little step there. Of course, the D-line points out to make sure the officials saw it.
Niners coming in 7 consecutive wins.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Watch Kittle. Purdy draws back the pass. Purdy dumps it down for a screen from McCaffrey. Make the tackle. Fourth down.
Jeremy Reeves is going to the Pro Bowl. That's a gain of 6. They're down to the 8. Now 4th and goal.
Well, they're getting up on the line of scrimmage here. They're no huddling, trying to get up tempo.
Are they going for this?
I have a hard time believing they're going for this. Maybe try and get an easy 5, but you kick the field goal. It's a 2-possession game.
Okay, end of the 3rd. They're going to come on a set to take the field goal attempt. That's holding the 3 here. All right, y'all. Gonna be down 10, but we need to make some plays. Defense need to tighten up, bro.
Questionable coming in, limited on Tuesday and Wednesday, not playing today. Here is a 26-yard field goal by Gold. Perfect. 24-14.
24-14 is your score.
Well, and Curl led him in tackles a week ago,
Yes,
so that's a big miss for them, not having him in there.
So a 26-yard field goal. And the quarterback who let him down there was Brock Purdy, who is the final player drafted in this past draft, the rookie out of Iowa State. Grew up in Arizona, as we said, high school player of the year in the state there. Came here, one of 4 quarterbacks. They let a couple of veterans go to keep him, and they liked him from the first time they saw him on tape. And he beat Tom Brady the other day here in Santa Clara.
Well, and then, of course, last week, helping to clinch the NFC West. What a great start to a career for Brock Purdy. Goes in against Miami and is able to get in a big win. And then, as you said, Kevin, wins the last couple of weeks.
Mel, he was a great kid to talk to the other day for our crew.
He sure was. He told us his dad grew up idolizing Dan Marino. Therefore, he passed the fandom down to Brock. It's the reason he wears number 13. He said he's my dad's hero. He always tried to get us to throw like Marino because he had the quickest release. He was at the game against the Dolphins when Brock came in for the injured Jimmy G, and he said he didn't get to meet him, but he saw him up at the Jumbotron. He said, I thought, holy heck, Dan Marino's here. Imagine that, your first NFL action, and Dan Marino's in the crowd.
There's his dad. He was a minor league baseball player from Florida. And the other thing he's got here is he's got 2 great offensive minds to coach him.
Come on, Gibson. Do something here at the kick return.
For the Commanders. And brought down shy of the 20. And he's also coached
Gibson, just stay in the end zone, bro.
Brian Greasy, the quarterback coach, and Kyle Shanahan. That makes a big difference. Greasy leaving the broadcast booth, one of the great people in this business, football business overall, and talking with this young quarterback. So they get a field goal on that drive, on that last play. And then Ayuk, 54-yard catch and run, a 26-yard field goal to go up by 10.
Fourth quarter, it's time to do something now.
Washington responds. The Niners, by the way, have that first and goal at the 6, but they settled for 3. Can Washington cash
Heineke with the end around, get it to Samuel. Samuel spins and picks up about 3.
Outside and brought down by Lenore on a gain of 3. Mel?
Kept us an update on 49ers corner Charvarius Ward, who was in the blue medical tech being evaluated for concussion on that last Terry McLaurin touchdown. He has since gone off into the locker room for further evaluation. He had cleared concussion protocol this week to return today, but for now he's questionable to return.
Mel, thanks.
Come on.
Second down, long 7, short 8.
Receive it to the left or receive it to the right. Heineke, play action fake, push in the pocket. Heineke throw the ball, fumble. That's game.
Has Heineke fumbled again? There's a fight for it. You can see Willis, you can see the lineman, and you can see Turner grabbing the ball.
Willis came out with it. 75's got the ball in his hands. They're calling it interception.
Either way, it's a turnover, and they killed the Commanders.
That's game, bro.
Against the Giants on Heineke turnovers, and look where he turns this one over here.
Well, the pocket just collapsed around Heineke, and he's trying to step up, but Jordan Willis is able to come up with the ball. Bosa knocks the ball in the air. It's definitely not a pass, but Willis sees the ball and is able to. How he's able to get that ball in there. There's 3 Commanders right there trying to rip it away from him, but Bosa, as you said, Kevin, he hits that elbow. The ball pops straight up in the air.
Oh, that's game. Purdy out of the gun. Takes a snap. Handoff. Christian McCaffrey trying to get the edge. Picks up 1.
From the wide receiver Jennings and run out of bounds with no gain on the play. And there's some shoving after the play, too. You can see McCain down there and Young. Bosa now has 17 and a half sacks this year. The franchise record, 19 and a half. by Alden Smith back in 2012. That is some kind of player, as good as it gets in the NFL.
Well, you'd have to think he's the front runner for Defensive Player of the Year. The fact he had 15 and a half sacks a year ago. Incredible back-to-back seasons for Nick Bosa coming off. Got to remember, 3 years ago he had that knee injury.
Second and 10 coming up here.
Just getting better and stronger.
Fake pitch inside to Kittle.
And down to the 6.
And that goes as another completion, another reception by Kittle.
Little play right there by Kittle for 5. Third down. They can get a first down just inside the 1. So Heineke, who had the 2 big turnovers last week, which were just devastating to Washington against the Giants. 2 lost fumbles. Has lost a fumble here deep in his own zone for a second consecutive game. Third down and 5.
Kevin, this is a critical down right here. You got to stop him and at least force him to a field goal attempt to keep it a 2-possession game. McClinchy jumps early again.
Ball start.
Yards.
Take it.
Against the 49ers.
Offense, number 69. 5-yard
Making it 3rd and 10.
Still third down.
By the way, they got Brunskill back in there at that right guard for Burford.
But if you hold him to a field goal here, it's still a 2-possession game, and against a defense that doesn't give up a lot of points, but it gives yourself a chance as opposed to a touchdown making it a 3-possession game.
Come on, D. Hold him here.
3rd down and 10.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Purdy out of the gun, split backfield is Kittle and Caffrey. Purdy has time. Purdy looking, takes off.
On the fly.
He's tackled down, 4th down.
Jamin Davis. Knocked him down, side swipes him at the 5. Gain of 6. 4th down, they'll go for 3. And as you were talking about, the defense of Washington has held them out of the end zone.
And I
Okay,
know that's part
Washington's
of
defense
Purdy's
getting
game
us
to
another
take off and run
chance.
it from time to time, but you got to hold your breath if you're the 49ers. They're already on their 3rd quarterback. Trey Lance isn't coming back this season. Garoppolo has a chance, they're saying, maybe by the playoffs, but Josh Johnson being the only other quarterback on the roster. Try and protect yourself a little bit if you're Brock Purdy.
23-yard field goal here by Gold, and he will knife it in. And
all right.
27-14.
27-14.
2 straight field. The Commanders have turned it over now 13 of their 15 games. Niners are plus 10 turnover differential during this 7-game winning streak. And the Niners, Trent Green, have scored on 4 of their 5 second-half possessions, 2 straight field goals. Back is Milne, not Gibson, but Dax Milne, who tries to take it out and finds very little there.
Milne with the return back to like the 19. At this point, bro, just let it roll into the end zone.
Affected the Commanders the last couple of weeks against the Giants. Thibodeau with the sack, strip, scoop, and score. Costly play in that game, and then the second fumble on the day as the Giants were able to recover that. And then what just happened here with Bosa with the hit, the ball going up in the air, the fumble recovery by Jordan Willis. Been a tough couple of weeks in the pocket for Taylor.
Heineke hands it off up the middle for Robinson.
Robinson tries to jackhammer his way up there and picks up 3 to the 23. To New York, James and Boomer.
Dak gets it done. I'll tell you what, 3rd and goal, guys. Watch Dak Prescott step up in the pocket, takes off to his right, and he finds Michael Gallup. What a great job by the wide receiver, Michael Gallup, to keep his feet in. The game is now tied 27-27. Back to Kevin and Trent in San Francisco. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, James, and Merry Christmas, my old partner, Boomer.
All right, 2nd and 7. Heineke looking, dumps down, picked off. That's game, dog.
Scoops it up, jumps to his feet, and out to right.
That's game, dog. Damn.
Touchdown, touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah. GG's, kid.
Well, Heineke thinks Robinson's going to keep moving. Then he does it. He sits down, and that ball floats to the outside. Ward able to come up with the interception.
That is wraps, Yankee.
Not indicated he was touched. Obviously, it'll be reviewed.
3rd pick by Ward.
Well, they got to wait and see if he caught the ball. Actually, that ball may have hit the ground.
Hold on.
It was in between his arms and pinned up against his body. It'll be close to see if it hits the ground or not. The pressure on Heineke.
Armstead whacked him.
Can we see?
Oh, that's a catch. That's a pick.
This angle here is the one that makes it look like maybe it's squeezed through. See between his 2 forearms. Does he land on the ball in between his 2 forearms?
I didn't see movement though on the ball though, Trent.
Right.
You and I.
I'm just saying that's why they're reviewing it. That's why they're taking another look at it.
And they've got to. They've got to.
Oh, Heineke's benched. Game's over.
If it is an interception, the 2nd straight turnover. Oh, it is not a touchdown, but it is an interception.
Oh, at that spot.
Oh, my God, my stomach.
Pick 6.
Goodbye, Heineke.
Let's watch what happens.
11-19.
You say down by contact right there.
Somebody tapped him.
Well, it's not much of a surprise because what's happened the last couple of series, but Carson Wentz is warming up over on the
Hey, y'all.
side.
I mean, look. Okay. At least we still can control. At least we still gonna be 7-7-1. So we still hold to play the 7th seed, right? Now we put ourselves in a predicament where we now have to beat Browns and we have to beat Dallas.
Broke the right ring finger.
7, 8, 7 and 8.
They say he's ready
8,
to
7
go.
and 8.
But first, what will San Francisco do with another golden opportunity?
Well,
From the 25,
GG's.
after the interception by Ward, 1st and
Purdy
10,
looking, fires, dumps down, caught by you.
And he is grabbed there by the defensive back, Derek Forrest, who has an interception.
Howell time. Howell is not active, y'all. They will not put Sam Howell in the game this year. He's not playing. Howell is not playing. It's over. It's not over. It is over, bro. They're gonna get 30. Even worse, they're gonna get 30. We can't score three times in 9 minutes. Come on now, y'all. This is what's going to happen. Wentz is going to come in. He's going to look good. And then everybody's going to be like, oh, my God, we should have kept Wentz in the game the whole time. I knew it. Always happens. It's going to come in, look good, and everybody's going to be like, oh, we should have kept Wentz in. And then they'll start him for the rest of the season, those last final 2 games. Boom.
And they're trying to, the bench of the 49ers is telling everybody to be quiet. We're on offense. Stop yelling. Stop yelling. And they're fired up with the way this rookie's playing, and they should be.
Purdy today, 13-20.
Oh, Purdy, make the pick right. Give me a pick, Purdy. Purdy, give me a pick, Purdy. Give me a pick, Purdy. You know you want to, man.
He's at 6 in a row with the third mate facing him here. Now it's 7 straight with James cradling the ball shy of the first.
Well, it'll be cool to at least see Wentz back to see what he can do. But, I mean, 30-14, that's the game.
Well, he completed under 50% of his passes in the first half, and in the second half, I think he has 1 incompletion.
So Gold has kicked, as you can see, 26 and 23-yard field goals back-to-back here. The second half started with a touchdown pass to Kittle at 34. Then a 33-yard touchdown pass to Kittle, and here's a field goal try from 35.
30-14 is your score.
And the lead builds. The defense holds them out, but 3 more on the board.
Exactly, Fatu. They're gonna. Wentz is gonna do good. He's gonna do enough. Everybody's gonna, oh, we should have kept Wentz, but then the long term, long story short,
Dads are great, but let's say, show me the Carfax value. You get the most accurate price based on the vehicle's accident history. Shop at the only.
Well, please stay in the end zone, man.
At the goal line for the Commanders. And he works his way out with a stop, a 19-yard return. The Niner defense today.
Well, they've been outstanding. Only 216 total yards for the Washington Commanders. They've been able to put pressure.
Should have benched Heineke after that fumble jump.
Nick Bosa with a couple of sacks on the day as now we see Carson Wentz getting in the action.
They traded with the Colts to get him. Heineke on the bench. Wentz is back in, out since week 6 with a fractured finger. From the 18 to the first and 10. Blocked by Leno. Downfield.
What the hell, Logan Thomas? Logan Thomas is absolutely dog water.
With this schedule, State quarterback against North Dakota State quarterback. Trey Lance against Carson Wentz. We got half of it today. Second and 10.
Yeah, when you look at his numbers on the season, very similar coming into this game, very similar numbers to Taylor Heineke and what they've been able to do. It just Washington's been running the football better with Heineke in there. And
all right, Wentz hands it off up the middle for Williams. Williams spins. Picks up a couple.
Takes it out near the 27. Corkscrew run of 9 and shy of the first by a yard. And they're going to assemble at the line. They've got to show some urgency, don't they?
Well, you have to now with 16 points.
31. Williams remains. Little lateral throw. It's caught by Samuel on the bubble screen. He's got the first hit by Ward. Out to the 31. Game of 3. They move the chains.
And being 16 points, it's still a 2-possession game. If you get 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions, you can tie this thing up. So I know that's what they're thinking offensively.
We got to take some shots down the field, man.
Here they come.
That's exactly what y'all wanted, right? Get out, John. Get out, boy. That's exactly what's going to happen, bro. As bad as Heineke is, bro, that's what's going to happen. Wentz can't escape them.
Well, they come on the blitz, and he's able, looks like Bosa wrapped up around his legs. Looks like his knee is going to be down, but nobody's challenging it to see. Watch Bosa as he grabs him up. If he's able to flip it before that knee comes down. Looks like he had just gotten rid of it.
Come on, man. Move with some urgency. Move like you want to come back.
First and 10.
Oh my God, Wentz is getting killed. He's not going to be no better, bro. Like, he can't move, bro. He's a better passer, obviously, but probably going to be better against the Browns and Cowboys, but against the freaking, Browns. Cowboys got to get pass rush against us as always. Hopefully. Hopefully we come back, though. Hal is not playing this year, y'all. He is not playing. He is not playing, bro.
That perhaps
San Francisco last pass to the middle of the field of a completed catch.
No urgency? Yeah, we don't.
It was for 4 yards to Thomas.
We're throwing a towel. Every
knee down, ball was bobbled and then out. We've seen it both ways this year.
Once the knee is down, though, that's when the play stops.
He has both feet down, and it looks like he makes a move. So it's whether or not it looks like he's completed the catch. 1, 2, 3, knee. Goes down, knee, and then the ball comes out. So to me, it's more of a completion with a fumble than it is an incompletion.
And we saw this play a couple weeks ago. You know, we're doing a game in Baltimore.
They're blitzing like crazy.
Same kind of play.
Great
altitude. Same knee, then an elbow. We're going to go to our rules analyst, Gene Spirator. Gene, what did you see on this play? Well, if he were on here, he'd say, Kevin, you're right. Kevin, you're right on the Trent is wrong, and Kevin, you are right. Well, thank you, Gene. I appreciate that. We'll check in with you again. Maybe Gene is busy carving his Christmas goose. He's carving the Christmas goose.
He would have said, great explanation, Trent. You were all over it. That was exactly what happened. Kevin does not know what he's talking about.
So the ruling is a completed pass. That was the call on the field. As Jerome Boger will talk at the main control room in New York. They will look at it. Trent was right.
Wish we had Shanahan as coach.
Come out, but there's a football move which we're led to believe is 2 strides. 1, 2, knee.
The knee, two
And
knees,
then it
and then
comes
the
out.
ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it seems like a catch with a fumble, but there's a lot of discussion going on over by that hook.
Yep. Gene has just told us, between mouthfuls of Christmas goose, that he thinks it's a catch. And he said, I'll get back to you later.
Trent did an excellent job of explaining it and followed all the guidelines that I would have said.
He meant the third element of completing the reception. And let's see what Jerome Boger says, if he agrees.
Maybe he was talking to Gene. That's why Gene couldn't
Maybe
talk
he
to
was.
us.
We don't know.
Play the catch. San Francisco charge. His first time out of the second half.
All right, so they've got two. There's a look at Kyle Shanahan. So the Niners came into today, one game back of Minnesota for the number 2 NFC seed. They hold the tiebreaker. The Niners hold the tiebreaker over the Vikings. And if you're just joining us and haven't been paying attention and out with your family on this Christmas Eve, the Vikings won on a walk-off 60-plus yard field goal.
Which is not shocking, which is not based on all the games that the Vikings have won this year and unscored games.
Second down, 6. Gibson was in the backfield. They go outside to the running back. Gibson looking for a block from Samuel and brought down. And
Got a bounce, Antonio, bro.
And that is a catch and run from.
God, we move with no sense of urgency, bro. Like, it takes so long for one drive. So it's barely no hope to get a stop and get the ball back. If we get a score and a 2-point conversion, that's probably gonna take up like 3 minutes, or take us down like 2-minute warning or something, bro. Like, it takes so long in between plays, bro.
Looks very sharp right now this first drive.
It's a 1st and 10. Good time. And out of the backfield, he'll hit his running back, and this is Jonathan Williams, who staggers ahead down to the 25.
Get on the ball, man.
On the play.
Taking 30 years.
James and Boomer.
The offense of Philly hasn't missed a beat. How about Gardner Minshew? Channeling his inner Nick Foles, if you will. 3rd and 6 finds the spot.
So I love a Gardner Minshew on this roster.
Touchdown of the game. They take the lead 34-27 back to you guys in San Fran.
A terrific game.
Oh,
Boomer, 2nd down and 3.
Get up,
That's a
man.
gain of 5 down to the 20. Logan Thomas is the one there. Ward on top of him. And they get a 1st down.
Very methodical. A lot of these throws just underneath, getting completions, getting first downs, getting the ball out of his hands.
Runs a 6 or 7 for 53 yards in the place of Taylor Heineke. From the 20, it's 1st and 10. And he has the throw here to Dotson. He was drilled from behind. Gain of 5. Down to the 15. Makes the completion. Held the ball. Drilled by Greenlaw and the second, and Lenore. It was Lenore, the initial hit. And that baby popped out.
Are they going to challenge the second one on this drive?
Well,
And they do.
Shanahan has won 4 of the 5 coaching challenges this year, but he just lost one. Flag is out there.
And he
Incomplete.
3rd down at the previous spot.
Put 5:28 back on the clock.
There was no football move here, right, Trent? It was not down.
No. That came out. That was, there was no security. You see the ball moving?
Yes. But did it ever hit the ground? And there is Greenlaw.
Well, that's
right
the thing.
there.
So now,
did it ever hit the ground?
Right. The ball moved, but it never hit the ground. I thought it bounced off the ground when I initially saw it, but it goes to the outside. He's down, the knee's down. It's either a completion or an interception, one of the two. They figured he had it down. Now Ron Rivera's got to decide, which he's decided he's not going to challenge.
2nd down and 10, but they ruled it incomplete, so that writes out the challenge. Here's a throw, almost picked off, and maybe it was by Greenlaw on the ricochet, but they're saying incomplete, but now he gets up and runs, and they're waving him off. They're saying the player was down at the 10, and it was an incomplete pass.
But why I'm saying, I know it was ruled incomplete. That's why I said Rivera may want to challenge it.
Right.
Because if the ball never hit the ground and his knees were on the ground, then that would have been Ron Rivera's reasoning for challenging it. Now on this one, that bounces off the ground a couple times. So. He dribbled it into his hands. Then he was trying to convince everybody, yeah, I had it.
At halftime, the Niner defense had allowed just 7 points. 3rd and 10, Wentz. And caught. Touchdown, Samuel.
Curtis Samuel with the touchdown.
Grab. Beat Jimmy Ward for 6. A 20-yard touchdown reception. That was a perfect throw. Wentz leads a beautiful 11-play drive. And on it went 7 of 10 for 73. And he gets the touchdown pass.
Outside receiver running a post, inside slot receiver running a flag route. Take it to the corner.
Can we make this interesting, please? Please get this to the word.
Try to make this a one-possession game.
Oh.
What a throw. 4th touchdown reception for Curtis Samuel.
Make this interesting, at least.
The running back is Williams. Gibson isn't in there.
Make this interesting, at least.
Wentz. Blocked by Beach, here they come.
Dumbass fucking play calling, man. What are you play actioning for knowing they have this crazy pass rush? Doesn't make sense. Oh.
There may not be a more disruptive player.
Like, it doesn't make sense, bro.
Than the terrific
And
Nick
he's one-on-one, first of all, with John Bates. First of all, John Bates. He comes in untouched. Second of all, what are you running play action for, bro? Like,
there's just no time.
Slim.
Just smothering defense. And for that defense, the first time in 8 games, the Niners have allowed more than 17 points in a game.
And because that was on an extra point, I don't think it goes down as a sack. I think it just goes down as a failed 2-point conversion.
It is, you're right. A failed 2-point try. Coming up after the game, time permitting, the State Farm post-game show. JB Phil Boomer, Hall of Fame coach Bill Cowher for scores, news, and highlights from Week 16. All coming up on the State Farm post-game show from our CBS studios in New York. What about an onside kick here by the Commanders?
I just don't know if it's too early. It looks like they're setting up for it, so they must figure that they got to get it done just because the time of possession, 5:25 left. You got all 3 timeouts. You need 2 possessions.
Entering Week 16, onside kick in the NFL. Good 3 of 46 times. That's what they do.
What the hell was that, Joey Sly?
Great position. Not sure what happened there to Sly.
Tried to kick it right, but the ball goes left.
And the kick. But whenever
kicking team, the ball did not go 10 yards and was touched by the kicker. The receivers would take the ball at that spot. First down.
Washington with 3 timeouts. San Francisco with 2. Hey, football fans, join Nickelodeon in the NFL for the most wonderful time of the year. The Denver Broncos take on the Rams in the Nickelodeon NFL Nickmas game. Christmas Day, 4:30 Eastern. That's tomorrow, only on Nickelodeon. From the 38 is where they go. The back was the rookie, and they blow it dead, as you see, on the 1st and 10. Davis Price was lining back of Brock Purdy. 3rd straight start today. And 2-0 as a starter. And the 3rd different quarterback that Coach Kyle Shanahan and quarterback coach Brian Greasy have had to go to. It began with Lance, then to Jimmy Garoppolo, who
The illegal touching foul included a 5-yard penalty. We'll move the ball 5 yards and reset the chain. First down.
That the boot is either coming off this week of that broken foot from week 13, and they'll see where he is. There is the hope that in the playoffs, and this team has qualified as a division champion, this Niner team has. But boy, my goodness, the way Purdy is playing, I mean, like, this is going to be an interesting decision.
Well, it will be.
If Garoppolo can
it happens,
yes.
right. If it happens and you get to that point.
There's a run here by the rookie and grabbed by John Ridgway. Ty Davis-Price will pick up 2, swerving to the 31.
Well, and in this game, he's completed 66% of his passes. Coming into today, he was completing 69% of his passes. He came into today 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. Now all of a sudden 2 touchdowns and interception today. This is his 4th game with multiple touchdown passes. I mean, it's really what he's been able to do. This team is built, play good defense, run the football, make smart decisions as a quarterback, and he has done all that and more for Kyle Shanahan.
It's Davis-Price cutting and down to the 24. Nice run right there by the rookie, picking up 7 on the play. And let's take you back. And we're going to take a timeout, or we're going to go to New York. What are we going to do here? We got a timeout, but we're going to go to New York. We send it off to CBS in New York with James and Boomer.
Yep. Nice. DraftKings Sports.
So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
to the Warriors. And
Ron is the main problem. Yeah, he was questionable. Now, I'm going to say this in my post-game video. I know y'all probably going to feel different about it. Y'all like, why not just punt it? Why not just punt it? I personally like the 4th and goal early in the game from the 1. I'm all for going for it, right? I mean, I know y'all probably like, but why you take the 3? You're looking back on it now. This is still a 1-possession game if you take the 3, right? But nobody knows that this was going to happen. Nobody knew Taylor Heineke was going to do that, right? I'm all for going for it because you're at the 1. To me, it's the play call, right? To me, it's the play call. Why are you running it out of the gun from the 1 knowing you're surrendering 5 yards? You run the same play 4 times in a row, right? Don't get it. Then the 4th and 1, where the Taylor Heineke did a QB sneak, I didn't have a problem with it. Because again, you're telling me you're in the NFL and you can't get a yard, bro? If you're going to do a QB sneak, why not put Wentz in there? Then, also, after the strip sack, I would have benched Heineke, okay? I would have benched him after the strip sack. Or the strip pick, or whatever. I would have benched him after that. Honestly. So, biggest reasons we lost this game. Number 1, quarterback position. Okay? We're not getting enough out of the quarterback position. Whether it's Wentz. Well, let's hear what they got to say about the playoff.
In the early games, both Seattle and Detroit lost. Washington has the lead of a game as of now, and if they lose this, it would be as they came into the game with a half-game lead on those 2 teams pursuing them.
Well, and we mentioned earlier Minnesota beating the Giants, so the Giants fell back to 8-6 and 8-6-1, and they could have all of a sudden with the win today, all of a sudden get back to 8-6-1. So now all of a sudden keep that half game lead.
So if Garoppolo is healthy,
so like I said, number 1, biggest reason we lost this game, the quarterback. Whether it's Heineke, we're not getting enough from the quarterback position. Okay, with Wentz in this game, I still don't think we win. I mean, the pass rush eating him up, and he's only been in for a drive. Also, number 2, Scott Turner, terrible. You overcommitted to the run game today. Okay, it was a big problem that you didn't run the ball last time. So anytime there's a problem, he overdoes it. Okay, so he tried to overrun it, not knowing that they have the best run defense in football. Continue to run play action fakes, get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Make it easy on Taylor Heineke. Don't always have him in 3rd and 9s, 3rd and 11s, 3rd and 12s. Don't always put that on the shoulders of Taylor Heineke. Okay? Just listen, sack him. Yeah, I'm watching. Scott Turner was terrible today. Number 3. Who else can I think? Defense was not terrible, but when we needed them to kind of like coming out of the second half. Okay, the score was 7-7. Coming out of the second half locker rooms, we needed them to stop them. Okay, like come out, make a statement. They didn't. They let up a touchdown. Right. Big 3rd down conversions with Brandon Ayuk and stuff like that. But the defense wasn't the problem today. Defense was not bad at all today. Would you like to see them, get a couple 3 and outs instead of, letting touchdowns or conversion on 1st down? Yeah, for sure. On 3rd down, for sure. But they weren't bad. My 3 are the quarterback position, Scott Turner, and Ron Rivera. Okay? Again, Ron Rivera going for it on 4th down, those 2 4th downs, I don't have a problem with. Because, again, it's like you can't get a yard and you're in the National Football League. Okay. But, again, y'all that feel like that's wrong, I'm not I see you. I understand why. Trust me. I'm not saying I don't. I understand why. Because it's like, why are you going for it, bro? Just take the points. And then on the other possession, literally, just punt the ball. Your defense been playing good. I understand that. But I personally don't have a problem with it, right? But what I do have a problem with Ron Rivera is the sense of urgency, okay? The lack of game situation, right? Please, before y'all leave, put in the comment section who's the biggest fault for this reason and why. If you say Ron Rivera is the biggest fault for this loss, put down below why. Put down below why. Put down below why. No longer. 37-20. Final score pretty much. To Scott Turner because he doesn't call plays that caters to the offense. Rivera because he seems to provoked or preoccupied and not as focused. It's Ron's fault for his plan not working on him signing trash Panthers players and coaching staff. He's just a straight NPC. Yeah. 20-37. So now Washington's in a predicament where they're still the 7th seed, right? But now we have to win out pretty much. And another tough loss, man. Says just fly Jahan and Samuels back there. Well, Merry Christmas for the commies. Ron keeps making nonsense. Okay, let's come up throwing. B Rob is a bright spot.
They'll have to figure out if it was a fumble. They're calling it incomplete with 1:52 to go. And now it'll be 3rd down and 8. 8 consecutive wins for San Francisco.
It's hard to believe they started the season off 3-4. There's a lot of questions. What was going on with the NFC West? The Rams having a down year after coming off of the Super Bowl championship. What's going on? They thought they were going to be right in the mix. Seattle surprising everyone, and then all of a sudden, 49ers at 3-4. It looked like Seattle was in control of the division. Now 8 consecutive wins and a division title.
Each team out of timeouts, a 3rd and 8 for Carson Wentz. Closing Heineke, 7 of 11 wins for the touchdown pass. Here he goes underneath. Thomas will bang off bodies and take it out to the 35 and get a 1st down. Catch and run by Logan Thomas of 15 and a 1st down for the Commanders. Trying to get a little momentum heading in offensively to next week. 2 games left. Man, is it going to be a wild ride. Wentz. First game back in such a long time after the broken finger outside for Dotson. Dotson had a nice play early in the game, a 4-yard touchdown pass. Reception. 9 on the gain right there out to the 44. Last time the Niners won 8 straight, they started the 2019 season 8-0. Here he goes again. Wentz will sling that out to the 48, and that's grabbed by McLaurin. He has a touchdown reception. That picks up 9. That gets a 1st down as the clock is at a minute to go.
Hey, Kevin, I don't know if there was anything wrong with Antonio Gibson today. We didn't see a lot of him. He only had a few carries, just 4 carries and a couple of catches. Didn't play a lot.
1st and 10. They come around the edge. He's whacked, but he gets it off to Curtis Samuel. And he'll dance and be chased right here by Ambry Thomas. And the catch and run is good for 11 and to the 36 of the Niners.
And I wasn't trying to suggest he should come in at this point of the game. This isn't the point of the game he should be on. I just wonder if he wasn't 100% healthy, just based on the way they've rotated the 2 of them, he and Robinson, just not getting as many touches or looks.
1st and 10, underneath they go again to the 31, sitting there with the gain of 6. Again was Logan Thomas. Final seconds.
As this wraps up, Washington still in position, that number 7 spot for the playoffs, but
that'll do it.
Got to get it turned around here the next couple weeks.
Well, Washington falls 37-20. And now are 7-7 and 1 this season.
Also with a couple sacks, look terrific. 2 longtime friends as coaches. Purdy was 15 to 22.
I mean, hey, 7-7 and 1. We still hold on to that 7th seed. And now puts us in a predicament where we must win these final 2. Especially with the Lions having a tiebreaker over us. But
they are in. They're guaranteed number 3 at worst. With a nice win today, 37-20.
Nah, we wouldn't have won it. We wouldn't have won if Wentz started. We got the 7th seed again. Celebrate. Facts. All right. But as always, man, it's been boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hell to the Washington Commanders. Wow.
Cost me one time, that's gonna get you pop, get you drop, slide.